The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for the sake of His name. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for You are with me. Your rod and Your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I don't want for more. He lays me in green fields by the still shore. He brings my soul home when my path runs dry. He leads me, even if I lose my way. He knows my name. Even if the dark gets close, He stays the same. The Lord is my shepherd, I will not fear. He walks right beside me. He keeps me here. The Lord is my shepherd, my cup runs over. Mercy in every step, grace on my shoulders. He leads me straight on the right road, line for His own good name. He makes it shine when I walk through the valley of death's deep shade. I won't break down, I won't be afraid. You're with me, Your rod, Your staff, they steady my heart. When the night feels long, You light the dark. The Lord is my shepherd, I will not fear. He walks right beside me. He keeps me here. The Lord is my shepherd, my cup runs over. Mercy in every step, grace on my shoulders. You set a table right in front of my foes. You anoint my head and You overflow. Goodness and mercy will follow me home all the days I breathe. I'm never alone, never right beside me. He keeps me here. The Lord is my shepherd, my cup runs over. Mercy in every step, grace on my shoulders.
Grace and peace, everybody. We are back. You saw the thumbnail. You saw the title. You know it's Saturday Night Live. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got a good show for you planned tonight. Make sure you drop your like number in the chat if you don't mind. All right, we got a good one planned for you this evening, and we're gonna get it. We do have a couple of things that have kind of popped up and kind of disrupted because we were going to do body cam bingo. We still will do body cam bingo. However, a couple of things have popped in, and I want to go ahead and feel those and get them out there. So real quick before we jump in, shout out to Eric. Thank you so much, brother, for jumping by on this evening. Lovely. How are you doing? Good to see you. I appreciate you. Amethyst is always welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying what's up to you people. There we go. How are you? Brilliant at times. He hit that number one. I appreciate it. Chrissy, thank you so much as well for stopping through. And thank you, Amethyst, for dropping the link to Rhythm and Bible. Definitely check out those great content creators over there and let them know that we appreciate them. Thank you all so much for what they're doing over there. I see you over here. What's going on, Honey Bunny Empress? Thank you so much for stopping through. Okay, you may not have heard. So let's go ahead and get this, rip the Band-Aid off of it. You may or you may not have heard Carmelo Anthony has been denied. We're going to check this out. So breaking news, shout out to Sarah Fields over on X. Carmelo Anthony's motion for retrial has been denied. Now, this doesn't mean it's over. That means they're going to probably still take it up to appeals court, but let's continue. Judge Michael Chitty, goodness gracious, has denied the defense's request after the 2-day hearing. All right, here's a little quick. There's actually an article in Ground News that I want to look at, so we're going to use that one. Let's pull this over here, Jason. There we go. Shout out to Ground News, and here it is right here. Judge denies Carmelo Anthony's appeal for a new trial in the killing of Austin Metcalf. Yo, I really truly don't know what they expect. I really don't. Like, what do you honestly expect to happen? What do you think is going to happen differently? He killed the young man. That's the thing I think we have to really get into our mindset. Like, there are people who do bad things. And again, it doesn't matter if, I remember when he was a little boy, he was such a good little boy. He did something wrong. And hey, maybe it was a spur of the moment, it was a heat of passion of the moment, but he did something wrong and it's life-changing. Just like when we watch body cams, and I got one in here where somebody deletes somebody while driving. You did, and again, you might not have meant it. I don't think you went out intentionally. Now, Carmelo Anthony, I don't know. After reading those text messages, I kind of believe he went out with the intention of doing this, but I digress. You did something wrong. And we have to, as a society, have to just say, okay, this person did something wrong. They need to be away from society. They need to be out of the group. We need to put them outside of the tent, outside of the community. That's okay. It is okay to do that. We're not saying that we're better than them. We're saying that this person's behavior doesn't need to be a part of the group. It's really that easy. I don't think it has to become so hand-wringing and mealy mouth and woe is me, the sky's falling. So I don't even know, what do they actually expect to happen? Are they under the impression that some way or another Austin Metcalf didn't die? Like, what do you expect to happen? So let's keep it going. A judge has denied Carmelo Anthony's request for a new trial in the murder of Austin Metcalf after his new defense team called for it in the wake of conviction earlier this summer. Judge Michael Chitty rendered his decision on Saturday after testimony stretched into Friday evening. The decision could have major impact on how people perceive the justice system in Texas. No, the justice system worked in Texas. That's the problem. People want to impose some kind of new classifications on whether or not something works. Only it works if it goes in my favor. Like, the scale only works right if it gives me the number that makes me feel good. Right? My work only works right if my paycheck on Friday matches what I think it should be. And otherwise the system is broken. No, no, it doesn't work like that. And that's some low grade. I'm not even going to insult third graders here. The first graders will catch some strays though. That's some first grade behavior. That's some first grade mentality that something has to work correctly. Has to be in my favor. Otherwise it doesn't work right. Super Yeti over here is not full. So I guess it don't work right. The Yeti don't work right because it's not full. that's whatever. Anthony was convicted of murder of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf after stabbing him during the Frisco ISD track meet in April 2025. A Collin County jury rejected his self-defense claim and found he intentionally stabbed Metcalf during the altercation. Okay, so far so good. We respect and expected the court's decision denying the motion for a new trial, Collin County District Attorney Greg Willis said in a statement. The jury's guilty verdict stands, and we remain confident in the process. Every defendant has the right to appeal, and our thoughts and prayers remain with the Metcalf family in the painful wake of last week's hearing. Russell Wilson, one of Anthony's attorneys, expressed disappointment in Chitney's decision. We respectfully disagree with the ruling and remain firmly committed to protecting our client's rights. So, and we talked about this yesterday when Judge, or maybe it was Thursday, when Judge Roach got in trouble because he had said that he felt like the trial went well. He thought that Carmelo got a fair trial. He thought it was justice for Metcalf, and he felt like Carmelo did commit a crime. So, and apparently, that meant that he was biased. He wasn't going to be able to be impartial toward the appeals process. Okay, got you. So, is this the same thing right here where you don't accept what the judge, you're going to keep trying to knock on the door until somebody opens up and gives you what you want? Like, this is not Halloween, my dude. So we believe the issues raised in our motion are substantial and deserve meaningful appellate review. The denial of this motion does not end this case. We will continue to appeal to the Fifth Court of Appeals and pursue every legal remedy available to our client. They're just making money. Because they know good and well, like there's not, your pushbacks were not meaningful. Clearly they weren't. Because Judge Chitty said, look, we about to chitty bang bang up out of here. You got to go. Our commitment to our client has not changed. We will continue to advocate vigorously on his behalf through every lawful avenue available. So basically, we're going to keep dragging this man's emotions through the mud every day, thinking that something's going to change when nothing's going to change. Okay, so here's the motion. On August 20th through 21st, 2026, I don't know why they have like correction errors on here. Just redo it. On August 20th to 21st, 2026, came on to be heard defendant's motion for new trial. Upon reviewing of the motion, the record, the evidence and argument, the briefs and relevant case law, the court has determined that the motion should be denied. It is therefore considered, ordered, and adjudged by the court that the motion for new trial is denied. Signed, homeboy, right here. Why did they give you this is like a rough draft? Just update that thing, man. Type that joint on there. Type that on there. Why did you do that? Okay, what happened this week? Friday's testimony followed a whirlwind day earlier, during which new background information was revealed about both Anthony and Metcalf. Two attorneys took to the witness stand who are best friends in life but on opposite sides of the case. At one point, their exchange actually got heated over whether Anthony received a fair trial. Anthony returned to the courtroom where he sat beside his defense attorneys who continued to present their case that his murder trial was so unconventional, the guilty verdict and 35-year sentence should be thrown out. Man, y'all need to be happy he only got 35 years. And they're saying he might be able to get parole after 17. Man, you better sit down, because he's going to come back in here and get 70 years and parole at 35 years. That's what's going to end up happening. Y'all just don't know what's good for you. The witnesses they used to prove the point were Toby Shook, one of Anthony's trial attorneys, who told the judge that the prosecutors put them in a corner. Shook says that the plan was for Anthony to take the stand in his own defense. This is the thing I really want to know. When did they talk about this? Because I understand the infamous gentleman's agreement. But when I heard it explained, it seemed extremely clear that we're not going to put your client on the stand. That's what I understood from it without even being a part of it. So I don't understand how they translated that as we got a gentleman's agreement. You're not going to say anything bad about my client. I won't say anything bad about the victim, but we're going to put the client on the stand. Then how does that work? I didn't understand. I would love to better understand what was said in this quote unquote gentleman's agreement, because it just seems ludicrous that you'd believe that. But that prosecutors were going to severely limit what he could be asked because of a private gentleman's agreement, not to bring up anything from the backgrounds of the defendant or the victim. To me, they seem to, and I'll go back to the trial. We talked about this when we watched it. You know what we watched. You notice that no teachers or football coaches or anybody, lunch lady, the media specialist, the school librarian, none of them came to speak on Carmelo's defense. And I think that's probably because it would have led to what we know now, conversation about whether or not he was really a good student, whether or not he was really, his school record would have come into play. And that's why that's why nobody came and vouched for him apart from whoever it was that did. Because I'm thinking, like, the way they made him sound, I would have thought they would have had a line out the building of people wanting to come up and testify about how great and wonderful and splendiferous he was. But that didn't happen. Why? Because they knew deep down inside that they knew he was guilty as today is Saturday. But also, they knew that it would violate this quote unquote gentleman's agreement, because in cross-examination, they would have to ask, like, ma'am, did he always turn his books in to the school library on time? No, he didn't. How much does he owe? $8.95. Like, they would have got down into the brass tacks, and they would have opened the window, opened the door, whatever example you need, that would have violated that. That's why I don't think they brought them in. So my question is, why would you put Carmelo on the stand? Like, if you got this far down the field and you didn't bring Miss Butterfly or Mr. Caterpillar from ABC Elementary School or wherever else, his Boy Scout troop or whatever else, why did you think now at the very last minute you could put him on the stand and not get that smoke? What have we learned now? Both sides made the gentleman's agreement. Metcalf and Anthony have troubled histories or violent behavior. We watched that yesterday with Nate the lawyer. Both of them got some they got some spicy history. They got some spicy history, but that don't mean you get to kill somebody. That doesn't comport. But keep it going. Anthony's background, which CBS Texas first revealed publicly last night, was read in the courtroom when the state presented its case. In closing arguments, defense attorney Russell Wilson said a heated argument between prosecutors and Anthony's lawyers caused Anthony to lose trust in the state, contributing to the decision not to testify. But why would he have wanted to, though? Because once you get on the stand and you say something about how wonderful a person you are, or how great you are, or anything of that nature, you're opening up the door for cross-examination and to be impeached. For the life of me. Prosecutor Bill Werschke, the state's only witness, said there was never an agreement preventing Anthony from taking a stand. Werschke, who was acting as lead counsel in the hearing and also prosecuted Anthony in the murder trial, said that the unusual rules were necessary because of threats, intense public pressure, and misinformation about the case. I think misinformation would have been dealt with if you just gone ahead and streamed it. I'm sorry. I don't think everybody's going to take a little bit of accountability here. I think the threats, that's insane. Public pressure. Truthfully, I think intense public pressure and misinformation are because they weren't able to see it. If they could see it, then that would have put all that away, in my opinion. I don't think maybe we need to look at them case by case, but I think pretty much every trial needs to be streamed. Just make every trial streamed. And then from there, we'll say, okay, this trial doesn't need to be streamed because of these reasons, and fight that out. But it's almost like you got to fight to make them, to stream them. And I think this right here would have fixed the intense public pressure as well as misinformation. His argument, the prosecution Yeah, the restrictions protected the trial, which I don't think there's a problem with that. You got to protect the trial, but by being able to see it, I don't think that's a protectable claim. Worski outlined a history of high-profile trials he says were compromised by threats and outside agitators. How was this any different, though? How was this one protected by not having it seen? And maybe that needs to be the next frontier of, does court need to be, well, I think it does. Should court be streamed? And what can be the catch-alls in there to do that? He claims that justified a murder trial that relied on private pretrial hearings, a tightly controlled courtroom, and gentlemen's agreement to keep the background of Anthony Austin out of public view. But the defense says those measures went too far and that the lack of public access violated federal law. That's the part I don't get. Now, on the same note now, because I'm nothing if I'm not going to, argue with myself. Hold on. Just because it wasn't like it was done in a back alley, we just didn't get to see it. It wasn't like the public wasn't available to come see it. It's just we didn't get to see it here in Atlanta or Michigan or Wyoming or wherever you are. I don't know about that one. That was a reach. That's why y'all got it denied. I think that one right there, like, hold on now, Mike. Hold on, Sparky. During Thursday's opening statements, the gloves came off between defense and prosecutors as they exposed the violent backgrounds of both Anthony and Austin Metcalf. The defense said that during the first murder trial against Anthony, the private off-the-record agreements made it impossible for him to have a fair trial. Okay. Oh, well, now you want a fair... Wait. What was unfair about not hearing? I would love for him to explain what was not fair. Because I got a feeling they're going to... school records are going to come out. Now that we know Metcalf went to therapy, pastors going to get called. Everybody's going to, the witness list is going to be insane. It's going to be like trying to get into the club. It's going to be everybody up in there. Yeah, this is going to be a mess. The best thing is to just go ahead and y'all tap out. You got your money and run. Get on, good foot. It was revealed Thursday that there was a private off-record agreement to keep the sordid backgrounds of both Anthony and Austin Metcalf from the jury and the public so that the murder trial would focus solely on what happened under the tent in the Frisco High School track meet last year. I agree with that. I agree that it should have only been about the track meet, but we know that this was going to happen because we have to find some kind of justification. We can't just say that somebody did something wrong and let it be that. We got to find some way to justify. Well, hey, he did something wrong, but this guy was bad too. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. So, no, I agree. It should have been about now. It should have been about what was going on under the tent, and I believe because it was about what was going on under the tent, Carmelo Anthony is exactly where he needs to be. Because y'all are going to try to add all this other shading and nuancing and such like that, Carmelo Anthony is going to be exactly where he is today. He's going to still be there, but he's going to probably be looking down the barrel of 50 years or 70 or maybe life because y'all don't know how to stop. He's where he's supposed to be. That's it. There's no other way around that. You're not going to dance around and create some false narrative that he didn't get a fair trial. Nor did Austin Metcalf. Austin Metcalf did not get a fair trial in a split second when Carmelo Anthony plunged that knife into his heart. He, too, did not get a fair trial. So goodness gracious alive. I guess we're just doing no fair trials today. Well, there we go. On CBS News, Texas learned new details about Austin Metcalf and his twin brother Hunter. His background from court documents that included graffiti incident, his use of racial slurs, bullying, and assault allegations. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I said it last night and I want you to be mad about it. Email management. I'm not going to lose any sleep over racial slurs when we put them in rap music, when we use them on television, when we do it amongst colloquial. No, you're not going to get me to lose sleep because a white boy calls somebody an N-word. We do it. Stop it. If you don't want people to do it, then stop it. Or stop acting like a word is going to, stop clutching your pearls about a word. We look retarded when we do that. I'm sorry. There's just no other way around it. I'm going to say it. I know your feelings are going to be hurt. jwitt@jwitt.com. We look silly. We look silly. We're like, oh, a word. Oh my gosh, he used a word. Like you look silly. And then you have the audacity to take your big head down there to the corner store and you call your friend the N-word. But you lose your mind when a white person does it. Could you stop? Could you stop? And we just need to quit that. Stop. Either A, let's just respect one another and stop using words that offend them. Or B, let's just stop acting like words are going to drive you insane. Well, those are the two options we got. Because this double, quadruple, I don't know what number we on. Six textual standard foolishness is dumb. It's just dumb. So needless to say, I don't care. But the never before released details of Anthony's teen years in Louisiana up to the day of their arrest for murder was also disturbing, which included threatening texts, stalking, and assault allegations. And pictures of him with weaponry, right? And it wasn't just for hunting and such of that nature. No, man. All right, so if you just hopped in here, we were just talking about the fact that Carmelo Anthony has been denied. And I think that's the right decision. I can't think of a real valuable reason for there to have been anything else. I do think that we as a society need to stop coddling criminals. The coddling criminal industry is completely oversaturated. Stop it. Y'all swaddling them. You got them in the little baby burritos. They're criminals. They need to go away. They need to go away. They really do. Get them away from good, decent people. Put them over there somewhere, hopefully with gray bars and very thick walls. Put them away. That's what needs to happen. We got to stop calling them. And goodness gracious, don't even get me started talking about this. What's the Clancy story? That's just, I've watched more stuff today about that. I'm like, yo, our society's cooked. Our society is flambéed. I don't know, whatever kind of cooking methodology you need, we're cooked. We're grilled, we smoked, we Korean barbecued, sauteed. I don't know. We're cooked. The way these people are crashing out over that woman who killed her children, the meteorite that we get, we deserve it. We need an extra. We need to supersize the asteroid that hits us because we deserve it. We deserve it. Shout out to the Best Live channel on the internet. Thank you so much for jumping in. This is some crazy work, y'all. I'm really surprised at how people are not able to rightly discern what is that Carmelo Anthony where he needs to be, that Lindsay Clancy is where she needs to be. Like the fact that we can't seem to make a consensus and say, yeah, that's the right place for them to be. Yeah, they're in jail. They need to be under the jail. She did wrong. He did wrong. That's where they need to be. But the continual hand-wringing, science is going to study that one day. If society makes it any longer, one day we'll have to study that because it's just crazy work. It's crazy work, man. What you think about it, Jack? He says, howdy. Y'all, I'm working. Appreciate y'all being here to keep me company as I do. Well, we're glad to have you. Thank you. Postpartum is real, brother. Almost went through the same thing with my wife. Listen, let me say this, John. Bless your wife, and I don't want to minimize that. That's not. I'm sorry. What she did was premeditated deletion of children. That's not postpartum. I don't know what happened to your wife, and I pray that she is well and that you and your family are growing and having a happy moving on in life. But Lindsay Clancy, that's not postpartum. That is wicked, evil, vile destruction of life. That's what we need to say. Now, there's postpartum people, women. There's postpartum, when I say people, what the heck's wrong with me? There's postpartum women. And I don't want to minimize what they go through by including that wicked, demonic woman in with them. No, absolutely not. My name is Jason. Email management if you disagree with me. But no, I'm not going to put what that woman did. That woman Googled how long it took to get her husband from point A to point B so he could be on a little wild goose chase while she was deleting her children. I'm sorry, that's not postpartum. That's not postpartum. Why is postpartum not telling her to? Why is postpartum always violent, always destructive? Why is it never, I felt an overwhelming desire to clean up the house? Why is postpartum never, I felt this overwhelming desire to get up at 4 o'clock and cut the grass? Why is postpartum never, ever, ever beneficial? It's always destructive. And it's not just destructive, but this one right here was destructive to 3 children that didn't even have a chance. Couldn't even fight themselves, couldn't even defend themselves. I'm sorry. Murderers don't need to be in civil society. We need to start saying this. This needs to be, our society is not made better by treating persons who murder. We're just talking about murder. Let's just stay with murder. We're not talking about all other nuances and stuff like that. But let's just stick with murder, all other crimes rather. Like, how is our society better by that? How? We're now prisoners of our society, of our own decisions, because we're smarter than smart. We're so smart that we don't put criminals and those who murder out of the group. We actually bring them into the group. Man, we're in trouble. We're cooked. I mean, being the fact that at this point in stage of the game, and maybe this is why, like 2 months ago, I started really easing up off of that Candace content. And I did a Candace video today. I know, an update, I know. But I've really reduced it significantly. If you look at my content, I've really reduced it. I'm wondering if it's possible that God in his sovereignty said, Jason, you need to stop talking about Candace because it's about to get so dark and so evil and so wicked, you're not even prepared for what she's about to do. And now look at her. She's literally defending the woman that killed her 3 kids. I'm glad I'm not talking about that woman like that. I'm very glad. I'm extremely glad. My name is Jason J. Witt at jwitt.com. What's going on, Mike from White Label Consulting? Shout out to my brother Mike up in the building. Good to see you, man. I have more children than Lindsay Clancy had, and never once did I think of her. I mean, like, it's kind of boggles the mind that these people, like, the last thing, what is it? Was it colic? When toddlers get that, they just scream all the time. Like, thank God we never had that. We never had colic. But we've had kids that just, they get gassy and all this stuff that just, you can't console them. The last thing I ever would have thought would have been to harm my children. My go-to was to put them in the car, drive around town with the windows down. That was my go-to. But I never would have thought harm them. Like, what's wrong with you're gonna have to break this down to me, because I'm not that intelligent. Clip that. I'm not that intelligent to understand how a momentary inconvenience could be properly remedied by killing somebody. I just don't understand that. You could please feel free, jwitt at jwitt.com. You got to let me know. How does that work? I just don't get it. I don't get it. And then when you do that, if you don't mind, explain to me how our culture is better by not putting that person, as somebody said, the death penalty, put them under. I don't think they need to be under the jail. I think we need to make death penalty great again. We need to do that more frequently. Like, how is our society better by that? I just don't get it. Shout out for sure. Thank y'all so much, y'all. What do you say here? This is why our mental health care in this country is so bad, because we really don't understand it. We don't have, I don't think, now I will agree with you on that one, John. I don't think we have we need to make asylums great again. We need asylums open again. Mental health facilities open again. We need those in this country. There's entirely too many people who are not well running amok, just running around. And I don't think every solution needs to be a medication solution, but I don't think that I know what for a fact what we're doing right now is not the solution. Just look at them people, them women supporting Lindsey Clancy, and you tell me that that's a healthy state of affairs. It's a sad state of affairs. All right, let me see this here. Urban says this. I worked in a psychiatric ward as a patient watch person. A woman was brought and experiencing psychosis following childbirth. Her family said that she had never in her life had she been a violent prior. But see, I think it's right for her to be in that facility then. But what happened, what Lindsey Clancy did from the surfing doctors, it sounded like she was on a cocktail of medicines and such like that. And she was well within her faculties to send her husband, go get dinner, go get this prescription, stop and do this, do the hokey pokey, all that kind of stuff. To me, shows that she wasn't, and she tried to delete herself. Ma'am, you weren't in, this is not a psychosis issue. This is a wickedness, evilness issue. And that's just it. That's correct. They still need to be away from, they need to be away from society. Hey, maybe putting them away in a facility for a while will keep them from having to go to prison. Is it possible that but again, like the fact that we are talking about, we're having like an honest conversation with people who have a functioning frontal cortex, are arguing about whether or not it's right, wrong for a woman to be on trial for deleting her children is this crazy work. I don't think we're never going to beat those allegations that we deserve a media right. We deserve it. We deserve a media right. And there's no other way around that. There's just no other way around it. But you know what else we need? We need to get on something a little less heavy topic this evening. And I think the only thing right for that is body cam bingo. That's right. Body cam bingo. Let's go. All right. Here's my bingo board. If the moderators, I think I put it down in the description of this video. I hope I did. If the moderators can drop the link for body cam bingo, I gotta get this off I gotta get to something a little fun. Cause y'all got me all mad over here, got me feeling downcast. I hear my daughter in the kitchen cooking. I'm like, man, come on, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you people? Goodness gracious. All right, let's go. Here's my bingo board. I got racism. We got a chase. I need a female, somebody who's drunk, no insurance. I'm not going to jail. You never ask. Is your body cam on? Incarceritis. And real quick, just in case you're wondering about incarceritis. Incarceritis, that's any kind of malady that the person now has because those cuffs got put on them. Okay? So once them cuffs come on and they talk about, I got a shoulder injury, my back injury, I got a inflamed hair follicle, that's incarceritis. Any feminine issue, all right? We don't need to go any further than that. Warning of a felony. If the police officer warns them that you're about to get a felony. Expired plates. Free space. If you want the free space, make sure you hit the like button. Bang. Window break. Family shows up at the incident. Can I get your supervisor? Any kind of supervisor, white shirt. I want your corporal. Can you send the chief of police? Anything like that. Fighting with the cops. Open air sniff. Bodily functions. All right. I can't breathe. What's your badge number? I only live 2 blocks. I've never seen somebody get pulled over and when they ask where they live or where they're going, them say, 12 miles away. It's always, I'm going right down the street, 2 blocks over. I'm right in front of my house. It never fails. Canine threat, pepper spray, call my whomever. Call my lawyer, call my mom, call my dad, call my parole officer, whoever, whatever. That's body cam bingo. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got a crazy list tonight. I got some crazy ones. And I did stack the deck. Yes. Just in case you're wondering, I did stack the deck because I want everybody to get as close to blackout bingo as possible. So yes, I did make sure that I got some very ignorant body cams. There's some crazy ones in here because I got to make sure I got to do the people right by what they need. So with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to go. You know what we like to do, ladies and gentlemen? Green hearts in the chat when you can hear. Let's go.
On February 5th, 2025, officers responded to a college campus in reference to a disturbance.
What's the problem?
Why do you let those kids get away with this? They are not supposed to be here!
If you don't lower your voice, I am going to put handcuffs on you and I'm going to take you to a Baker Act facility. You lower your voice.
Fucking try it.
Are you threatening me?
You're threatening me.
Are you threatening me?
I'm not just...
Because I'm here right now to deal with a stolen vehicle. I ain't got time to hear you screaming and yelling.
I don't have time to constantly be abused.
We'll get OPD down here then, because I gotta work this stolen vehicle.
What do you mean OPD?
Alpha 73 University.
Yeah, you know me. You know OPD.
Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Shay!
This thing never gets old. This thing never is going to get old. He lost his mind. Oh my gosh, unhinged. That's the understatement of the year. Oh my goodness. Like he wasn't upset about anything else. Shoe, look at these shoes. What's going on with these shoes, my dude? Those are mismatched socks. Oh my gosh, he's got so many issues. Oh, he's got issues upon issues. And it's only going to get gooder. It's only going to get gooder. Let's go.
Say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
Pepper spray. Pepper spray.
Get down on the ground right now.
No!
You're about to get sprayed.
No, just
Get down on the ground right now.
Leave me alone!
I can come in there.
Leave me alone, please!
Okay, are you gonna calm down?
I'm getting my phone out. I have to
Okay,
film
I'm
this.
telling you. Are you gonna calm down?
I
No
will,
charge of
I will
police
calm
officer.
down. I will
Do
calm
you know what this is?
I
This
will
is
calm
OC
down
spray.
when you get the pepper spray out of my face.
Alpha 73.
Spray.
Leave me alone.
I have
Just please.
pepper spray
Please.
at this individual
Just
right
stop
now.
pointing the pepper spray at me. I will calm down if you do that. Stop threatening me.
Yeah, lower your voice.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Do you want to get tased?
I want you to leave me alone.
John.
You have been particularly abusing me.
Okay. I just want you to I want you to just rewind to what I said maybe like 7 minutes ago, give or take, when I said we need to make asylums great again. What is this? What is this? What are we doing? If you don't think that we need to make asylums great again, can you please explain what in the Lord's merciful, holy, just, and righteous name are we seeing? What is this? And this person is walking out amongst us. This person is among us. You mean this person shouldn't be somewhere where he's getting proper care and somebody can give him whatever medicine he needs and the hours that he needs it? Because he needs it.
You come.
You did it!
If you come towards me
You
one more time,
follow me.
you are gonna.
And sent to abuse administrators.
I gotta deal
Don't
with
you
this story. I gotta
remember?
deal with this story.
Don't you remember?
Jaylee, don't focus on me, okay?
Execution 97.
Stop,
13.
okay?
Get away!
You don't tell me where to go.
Stop.
Fuck you! Fuck you, cop!
Sorry about the language.
Alpha 73.
The problem is,
Jaylee,
I want it.
as much as you want to click the word drunk on your bingo board, he's probably not drunk. That's the problem. He seems like he might be sober. I don't know. I can't hit. You know what? This is my bingo game. I'm going to take drunk. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because I'm praying that he's drunk. I'm sorry. He's going to say in a moment he's not going to jail. He's going to say he can't breathe. Y'all, this is some crazy work. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. Let's go, Jason. Come on.
No, it's too late now. It's too late now. He's going to be taken away.
Shay!
Bailey, you need to stop.
It's taken.
I just want to get away from him.
I understand that.
He needs
Shay!
he
Shay! Stop misgendering me! Just say Shay!
Put them gloves on.
Alpha 7-3.
Josh,
Okay.
please just...
The cop is very base because he just keeps saying he. He just keeps doing it. The cop is base, man. That's hey, I'm with you, my guy. I'm with you.
Tell them to use the
Oh,
right
there go.
pronouns.
Oh, he putting the gloves on. He gonna abuse you, all right?
Please. You know it's causing me a lot of distress.
Oh, you're gonna be distressed in a few minutes.
Race on here, though, okay?
Okay,
It'll be quadruple distress.
So I'm going to ask you very nicely. Put your stuff down, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Riley and Rivera.
I'm not going to be arrested.
Put your stuff down,
No.
put your hands behind
Yes.
your back.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm only going to ask you one more
He
time.
gonna put his hands on you.
You can record all you want, but it's already beyond that point. We already tried.
You're stressing me out.
It doesn't matter.
Because
You're gonna
I'm
get stressed
asking you to
out.
Please stop
We,
stressing.
we already tried to help you. So
No, you didn't.
yes.
You
Put,
came in with hostile intent.
put your hands.
Oh no, he didn't. Oh, he ran away. Oh, he was
Get on the
trying to
ground
run
right
away.
now.
Don't
Get on the
hurt
ground.
me.
Get
Oh,
on
he
the
gonna
ground
hurt you.
right now.
Don't hurt me.
Get down on the ground right now.
Hey.
Fighting the cops. Oh, fighting the cops.
I got a couple on this. Oh my gosh.
Right, we need a taser.
Stop. Sit down. Get down. Get down.
Leave me alone. Help me.
Okay. All right. Look. I'm gonna have to do this again. I got to do this again. I'm just not smart enough to understand this. Two police officers are trying to arrest somebody, and the person is yelling, "Help me!" What do you want? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to insert myself in and impede the police from arresting you? When they yell, "Help me," what do they actually think is going to happen? Because I'm sorry, a newsflash, I'm a black man. I told y'all already, my support of the criminal justice system is to stay out of the criminal justice system. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Because the best I'm gonna do is record it and put it up here on the interweb. That's about all I got for you. What do you want me to do when you're yelling, "Help me," and you're fighting the cops? Because I don't fight cops. No ma'am, no sir. Still trying to get this. Let's see if we got some water in here.
Let go. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
I can't.
No.
I'm right.
Is that his skin? His skin looks bad.
Come on, stop.
Josh, please. Josh,
This is not normal behavior.
please. This is all a big misunderstanding.
Oh no, it's not a big misunderstanding. No, we understand that you're about to go to jail. You know what? We gotta figure this out. This is not a misunderstanding. Whatever the person's name, Jay Lee. This is not a misunderstanding. What this is this.
Girl, you're going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. You're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight.
Yeah, there's no confusion. There's no confusion. We are very well versed on what's going to be your outcome. Now, where you end up and how long you stay there, we don't know, but we know where you're going. But there's no reason. There's no confusion. There's no confusion. We know what's going on. We know the story. He does need a whole complete album. You're 1,000% correct.
Spray him.
No, please don't spray. Don't say him. Her.
Okay, her. I'm gonna spray her.
Thank you.
Put your hand behind your back.
No.
Yes. I don't
I
want to
am
spray.
glad they didn't spray them.
Reference
One.
Give me your hand.
1 resisting at UU1.
Can I? Is there any way I can?
No, give me your hand.
Please.
Give me your hand.
I just. Please.
Zap, zap.
Just give me some
Get a
space.
taser. Come on,
gonna happen?
taser.
Emergency north.
That hurts.
I just need
Put your hand behind your back.
I just
Your
need
hand behind your
space.
back.
Put your hand
I
behind
need
your back.
space.
Give me your hand.
I just need
Give me
space,
your
please.
hand.
Put your hand.
Jalen, give me your hand.
Okay, I'm gonna tase you.
Get him.
you
Don't
don't
threaten him. Do it. Do it.
Taser.
Jalen, give me. Jalen, it's gonna hurt, man. Just give me your hand. He's not gonna tase you. Just give me your hand.
You're gonna arrest me.
Give me
No.
your hand.
Yes, we need
Yes.
your hand.
I don't arrest me.
Come on, yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, he kicked
Your
him.
hand.
Gonna get it again this time.
Come on.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Leave me alone.
Give me your hand.
Alone.
Let me get this.
This is crazy.
Give me
I'm
your
just-
hand.
Please.
There we go. There we go.
I got his legs. I got his legs.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Let go. Put your wrist. Relax him, okay? There you go.
We got him.
And we got charges.
What, battery?
And battery on Leo.
Battery.
Attacking me. What was I supposed to do?
Comply. Now you're under arrest for battery on
It
Leo.
was crazy.
Watch your head.
Roll over. Now get up.
Josh, please.
On your knee.
I'm trying.
Now stand up.
I can't
I have my phone.
Sure, I don't know where it is.
Can I have my
check it
phone?
out.
It's
You said you did
crazy.
taser, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna
Her.
Yeah.
Her. Her.
Hey, what do you think?
Josh,
You don't anyone that or references?
Stun.
He don't even get lunch.
Sit down. We're gonna have the fire department take a look at you.
Josh. This is a big misunderstanding.
You're good.
Oh, it was a big misunderstanding. I got you.
Put him in my patrol car.
Okay.
I'll take him.
Wait.
You're gonna be all right.
Come on. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thanks, Josh, for lying to him.
Go get your belongings, all right?
We got you. We got you. You going to jail.
I hate you all. I hate you. You escalated this. You didn't have to pull out the pepper spray. You didn't have to continue this to me.
Do you want more units downtown?
Well,
You knew my buttons and you set them off.
technically, he did have to because we are watching this, and for our entertainment value, him pulling out the pepper spray and him tasing you was actually to our benefit. So I think, I personally, as the watching audience, I feel like I speak on behalf of the watching audience. No, he had to do it. It was the right thing to do. I'm sorry. What am I missing? What do you mean? I think the only thing that was not good was that he did not pepper spray you. But I'm glad he didn't because it was a closed environment and there's students walking around. They didn't need that. But the taser, I'm sorry. I approve of this. I approve of the taser activity.
I'll live out shortly, but I think we were okay for now.
Please step. What? Okay.
Do not push me.
Gloves, they come on, they go off.
Can go to Delta 13, Delta 15, 10,
Look at the
65.
brother like, what the heck?
Your camera's on the whole time now?
Yeah,
Camera's on.
Okay.
Shut up.
Fundamentally, I came in. I thought someone was
Delta
fighting
15, 10, 65.
because he was going off on security.
That's all good.
I told him to calm down.
47 East Robinson, 47 East Robinson
He
off
wouldn't.
Magnolia.
I told him that he was
47
about to get arrested.
Delta,
He charged me like that.
for a white
Without a pepper spray.
van.
And I said, "You about to get sprayed."
That's when I got involved. I got a cuff on him. And when we got him against the elevator,
Wait, so when you had the spray out, or you said you
I did not
jumped
spray
at
him.
you. Okay.
Yeah. So when he came, when I was trying to get him to calm down, is when he freaking damn motioned towards me, and I said, I'm gonna spray you.
Okay.
Then I pulled out the spray.
Okay.
Everybody else started clearing. I tried to calm him down. I even had Josh try to talk to him. He wouldn't calm down. I told him that today he was gonna go if he doesn't freaking damn cooperate. Finally, at one point, I said, hey, it's already too late for everything. Turn around, put your hand behind your back. I'm trying to do this as peacefully as possible.
Yeah.
Kept on resisting, grabbed him, and it was on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I grabbed, Riley secured one hand, and then I was able to cuff it, but as we were trying to secure it to his back, his second hand around, he rotated around and threw a closed fist at me.
Okay.
Did he hit you?
If he did, I didn't feel it.
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, he tried, but
I was able. I think because I don't remember him actually hit, but
what saved was me grabbing his legs.
yeah.
Because if I didn't get his legs,
but then he grabbed my mic. As you see, it's all stretched out. He grabbed my mic, trying to rip it off, and like I said, he kept. And then when we got him against the second elevator, he threw a kick. That one hit me.
Okay.
He threw a kick on me, and then we tried to get him, and like I said, we just kept bouncing back and forth with him until we finally got him on the ground.
here's the thing, though, to think about. Should he be Baker acted or should he be taken to jail?
I'm Baker in that rascal.
I mean, they can do that at the jail.
Okay, because he's going to need some care.
Yeah.
There's something.
He gonna need some care, all right. He gonna need some care. All right, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Shout out to, I believe this was Amethyst sent me this. So I think we're all team. I think we are, at least in the chat. Give me some lightning bolts or type the word taser if you agree that, hey, sometimes the taser is a good thing. In the chat, if you're team taser, which I am team taser, type taser, put some lightning bolts in there, whatever. I got an interesting one for you. So let me just see real quick. Are we all in agreement that tasers, make tasers great again? Okay, there we go. The tasers are in the building. The tasers are present and accounted for. I love it. All right. So, okay. Now, most of us are familiar with either like the cattle prod taser. There's one of that. There's that. There's also the one that looks very similar to your to a gun. We're familiar with that one. Y'all, they've come up with taser gloves. This one might not really fall into the body cam situation, but this right here is crazy. So they're gloves. They look like gloves that deliver a shock. Nothing could go wrong with that. Not a thing could go wrong with that. That's a great idea. And they were trying it out in school. Check this out, y'all. Greenheart's in the chat where you can hear.
To use shock gloves.
The gloves have come into the national spotlight as the Department of Homeland Security looks to buy them for ICE agents. Omaha police say 29 of its 34 school resource officers are trained to use these gloves. GLOVE, in this case, is an acronym for Generated Low Output Voltage Emitter. Omaha police say they've been deployed twice and have a lower voltage.
The Omaha Police Department explained how it's using electric shock gloves in schools across the metro.
OPD demonstrated how
Why
they
are we
work
using
at a
these in
news conference
Atlanta?
this afternoon.
I'm going to apply the glove. Put your arm out to the side.
Oh.
The gloves have come into the spotlight after it was announced ICE officers may have them. OPD says they'll be used by student resource officers in OPS, Elkhorn, Millard, and Westside middle and high schools. Officers are praising the tool's ability to use less violence.
What we've seen thus far is immediate compliance.
He said immediate
That's a benefit
compliance.
to everyone involved because it is such a low level of force being utilized by officers, which is the goal in every situation.
Hold on. Y'all put Lana Walker in 0-second timeout. Lana, that is so ridiculous. Shame on you. You are in 0-second timeout. It's ridiculous. Pause. Why is this guy's name Jason? What is that? What is that last name? What?
Gaining control using just enough force to accomplish that task. And this would be after de-escalation attempts as well as verbal commands being provided.
OPD says the glove has been used twice in schools, but they say it's been used hundreds of times in trading, and nobody has been seriously hurt. When Omaha Public Schools starts later this week, school resource officers will be equipped with shock gloves in middle and high schools. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bill Sherman.
I'm Julie Cornell. The school resource officers had the gloves last year, too, but parents are just learning about them now. KETV News Watch 7's Carson Durrell is here with what they're saying.
It's a tool Omaha police say was used just twice in schools last year in extreme circumstances. And both times, students refused medical attention afterwards. But dozens of parents and students spoke at tonight's school board meeting. This is the first time they're hearing about the policing tools. 29 voices speak up with the same goal.
We wouldn't allow parents to shock their child at home.
To not let shock gloves in the doors of Omaha Public Schools this year.
It should be in the hands of the students and the parents of what they want to see. Even the manufacturers of the gloves says that they should not be used on at-risk populations such as children or people with disabilities, both of which attend our schools.
Stop fighting it. Okay. Okay. Y'all know I'm a former classroom teacher. I don't know why they're trying it out in a high school. Why are they not trying it out in the red light district? Why are they not trying it out at a fair? Why are they trying it out in a high school? I don't like that one. I really don't. Now, I'm glad they got resource officers though. Let's go with that. I don't know. I don't like that one. Like, why are you trying it out? Again, do the corrections officers in prisons have these? Can they use them in prisons? Like, where else are you? Why is the only place y'all talking about it in a high school? That part just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, can they use these on the side of the road? Now that would be wild. Breaking glass and tasing them almost like instantaneously? That would be crazy. Like, why are you trying it out? I don't get that part. I just don't get why they're trying it out. And they're using words like testing it out, trying it out, whatever. Why are you not trying it out in prisons? Why are you like, it's because of gang activity. I just can't see Omaha. Is Omaha replete with gangs? They ganging out like that in Omaha? I would expect to see this in Chicago, Detroit, New York. If we're gonna talk about gang activity, then I'm like, okay, maybe I can rock with you. But like Omaha, what are they doing? Throwing corn at each other? Tipping cows? What are they doing in Omaha? Y'all let me know what they're doing in Omaha. Let's go.
Say they had no idea that these gloves could be entering OPS schools this week.
Why are we finding out a week before our 17-year-old is starting senior year? And why are we just finding out that it was used twice last year?
You know what? I've never
voicing their anger.
I never think about the policing tactics that are going on at my daughter's schools. I never do. My daughters know. And Chief Executive Second Born, if there's ever a fight, if there's ever a little altercation, she gives me the speed by which she got away from it. So I wouldn't, if they had shock gloves at my daughter's high school, I wouldn't care. I still would be wondering, like, why y'all doing it? Why y'all testing it out on high schoolers? But I wouldn't be worried about my student, is the thing. I wouldn't be worried about my student. Just like I wouldn't be worried. I mean, they walk around with guns at the school, the resource officers do. Well, why are you not worried about that? Because you respect that the officer is able to take care of that. So why are you not worried? To me, that's kind of silly. I'm not. Now, if you notice, everybody here probably don't have kids that are on behavior plans and been suspended 18 times. That's probably the problem. Okay, go. If your kids don't act a fool, I'm sorry, I'm not worried about it. I agree. I'm still a little concerned about why they tested them on teenagers. But they probably, Raekwon and John, they out here fighting all the time. Maybe they need to get a little dose of act right. I don't know.
With the lack of communication from schools.
Oh, come on.
We found out via KETV.
On Facebook.
On Facebook,
Oh, my goodness.
instead of from OPS.
Lots of people bringing big concerns for students with mental and physical disabilities.
I don't think it's fair because just because someone's having a outburst because they're in an overstimulated situation doesn't mean that they're necessarily dangerous.
Everyone is asking for the school board to make a change.
If these gloves are being used in OPS, then there should be an immediate moratorium. There needs to be an independent investigation. There needs to be a public policy review.
and some school board members agreed that change needs to happen.
As a parent of OPS students, one of whom is in middle school, and as a member of this board with my own opinion, I do not support the use of any use of force or pain compliance devices on our students, including pepper spray, tasers, and electric shock gloves.
The OPS school board reiterated they had no knowledge about shock gloves before last week.
The board did not know. The board did not know about this because I didn't know.
The school districts have contracts with the city and the police department for school resource officers, and police determine which schools they need for safety and security in the schools. Back to you.
With breaking news.
Omaha's news leader is following multiple breaking stories at this hour.
First, Nebraska's largest school district asked police to take shock gloves out of the schools, and the city says it will honor that request. Thank you for joining us. I'm Bill Shannon.
I'm Julie Cornell, KETV News.
Okay, what do y'all think about that, though? This is so odd. Why are they not using them on, officers in traffic stops or drug intervention, gang intervention? Why are they using them in high school? And then why are you immediately assuming, like, I would never have assumed that my child would need to worry about this. I don't know. Maybe they do have them at my daughter's school. I know they are strapped at my daughter's school, and I never worry about my daughter being negatively impacted because of that. I never think about that. That's crazy work. This is such an interesting back and forth. And again, it's funny because most of the people that were there at that school board meeting probably don't have kids that are involved in that and probably would be one of those kids that are not compliant. So those people are actually terrorizing their own children because the kids that y'all are defending, they're not there. They're not represented there. Your children are represented there, and now your children's education is going to be derailed because these ones are fighting with one another, fighting with the cops, fighting with administration, whatever, acting a fool. I'm telling you, it's the tyranny. It's the tyranny of the wicked. All right, let's go.
Watch 7's Izzy Funfair-Drool has followed the conversation all afternoon. She joins us now with all the responses. Izzy.
Julie, Bill, in a letter to Omaha's mayor and police chief, Omaha Public Schools Superintendent Matthew Ray says he wanted police to remove all shock gloves from schools. He recognized the value SROs have in the district and said he believed the glove technology would be counterproductive to that relationship.
How?
In a statement sent about an hour ago, Mayor John Ewing Jr. says he believes in the importance of Omaha police officers protecting schools. He said he reached out to all 4 superintendents of school districts in Omaha on Monday about the technology and says OPS was given the option to opt out, and they honored that request. Omaha Police Chief Todd Schmaderer also released a statement saying, quote, "Unfortunately, some have made erroneous assumptions about the work we do," adding the department has a great working relationship with OPS. Ray made the same request to discontinue use of gloves to Bellevue Police, who have SROs at 1 middle school and 1 high school in the district. We reached out to Bellevue Police about half an hour ago, and we'll let you know when we hear back. Julie, Bill, back to you.
All right, thank you, Izzy. Breaking at 4, Bellevue Police say their school resource officers will continue carrying shock gloves. Tuesday, Omaha Public Schools requested the Bellevue SROs to stop having them on school premises. Today, Chief Ken Clary
All right,
said
we
his
just saw that.
department
It looks like it just repeated. I don't know. So do they still carry tasers? I mean, the police officers at my daughter's school, they carry tasers. What's the real significant difference between a taser and shock gloves, which, by the way, is still absolutely bonkers. But what's the real difference, though? Is there a real difference? I don't know. They look like they work a little bit more efficiently because you can touch them and put your hand on their wrist versus trying to shock them on their wrist or whatever. Like that's what I'm getting. It's lower wattage, yeah. Because you get 50,000 volts of Acrite from a taser. This one could be a little bit less, but you'll comply quicker. Like I don't get it. I'm still gonna stay here. I don't know why. Why did y'all choose to start with high schoolers? It's kind of crazy. I still don't get that part. But this thing is, they really talked a lot about these gloves. Well, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. All right, we'll come back. But yeah, that was pretty wild. And let me know what y'all think about it. I doubt the gloves are very serious. I doubt it too. I'm pretty sure they should have did some training with the school. I mean, look, I have a video coming up tomorrow about a school board that put their teachers through training for quote unquote being able to carry. That was a debacle. I would much rather see shot gloves in school on the SROs than these people run around here with the Miss Butterfly and Mr. Caterpillar run around here with guns. That was the craziest thing I ever saw. And I told y'all, like we can't do that. That one we cannot do. Now I will stand 10 toes down on that one. We cannot do that because it was crazy work. All right, let's go. We got another one. We playing Body Cam Bingo tonight from Saturday Night Lights. Hold on a second. Bang. All right. Shout out to the best live channel on the internet. Yeah, it was crazy work. All right, let's go. Green hearts in the chat when you can hear. Let's go.
24. Officers responded to a trespass complaint.
Ma'am.
Excuse me, my name is not ma'am.
Okay, let's come over here and talk.
No, I'm not coming over there and talk.
Okay,
But you
I'm
are.
not standing in the rain. I'm not standing in the rain to talk to you.
I'm not standing right here either.
Do you live here?
I live everywhere. I pass by. This ain't the first, ain't the last. So do you mind?
Okay.
Chlamydia,
I do.
gonorrhea,
I do.
MRSA, and all that.
Okay. Who are you?
Don't worry about it. Who the fuck are you? Killer Squad?
Come over here.
No, I'm not going over there.
You gotta answer some of my questions.
I'm not answering shit.
Okay.
Whoa.
What do you want from me?
What year is it?
Don't worry about it. I don't give a fuck what year is
You feel
it.
like hurting
You want
yourself?
my car?
Do you feel like hurting
You
yourself?
want my fucking purse? You want my outfit? Anything I can help you with? Don't touch me. I don't know if you have MRSA or chlamydia. Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch!
It sucks when you don't want to listen.
Ow! What? Well, what's the being of fucking rain?
All right, let's go to my cruiser. We could have did this.
Oh,
I bet you he wish he had some shot gloves. right.
All
She
we
needs
want
a
to do is
shot
find out
glove.
who you are and get you out of here.
I am a fucking person.
No, really? I
What
kind of
the
figured
fuck?
that. Yeah, I got her.
Oh my God! Let go of me!
Nope.
Let go of me!
Nope.
Let go!
Have a seat.
Stupid ass, nasty ass, trick.
Okay, I've decided we're gonna have to have an episode where we say who would deserve shot gloves. Like, what would be in better use? Like, should this person have been tased? Should this person have been pepper sprayed? Should we have, got the dog on them? Who needed shot gloves? That's what we're gonna do one day. It does look like she's probably homeless, probably a drug addict. And the guy seems like he knows who she is. He seems so she's probably been in trouble before. Probably. Somebody said, Lana, how are you staying in trouble over here? Lana, how are you staying in trouble? I got to put you in 0-second timeout again. Hold on, Lana. I got to even say this. Hold on. I'm going to put you in 0-second timeout again. Come on. The goal is not to keep getting put in timeout. You're going to end up getting 3 strikes, and then you get the shot gloves. Don't do that, Lana. We don't want to do that. That's not what we want to do over here. You got to behave. You got to behave, y'all. Put Lana in the chat. Y'all put Lana in the chat. I love it. I love it. Now, that would have been good. Like, that would have been fun, watching shot glove debate between Candace and Andrew Wilson. That would have been, now that wouldn't have been bad. That would have been some must-see TV. Okay, you stay focused, Jason.
Stupid ass here, I'm that too. Nasty ass and fist.
Blah, blah, blah. What'd she throw out at you? Chapstick. Do you work here? You do? Okay. You want to trespass? 693 record that. I feel not a thing.
Sorry, guys.
Are you wanting to just trespass her from here? Or?
Yes.
You know who she stayed with somebody last night?
We've never seen her here before.
I've never seen her in Del City before, so I was curious.
She's a weird one.
We'll need more folks. She ain't gonna give us her name. I'll ask her, but at least I know how to use it.
You could have used the shot gloves.
Hey.
What, weird?
Should have used the shot
What's your name?
gloves.
You stupid little. None of your business. Since you want to be hacking into my car.
Do you want to go to Joe?
I don't give a. Wow. You're gonna kidnap a girl? Get this thing off me. Get this thing off me. Get it off. Get it off. Get it the off me.
Can't help this.
Get it off me. Get it off me. Get it off me.
Sit down. Sit down.
Can you get it off me?
Stop. I'm trying to
Can
stop.
you get it off me?
I'm trying to figure out who you are.
Until you stop.
You don't need to know who I am. I'm a person.
100%. You're in custody now. You're arrested.
I'm not your
You're not free to
custody.
leave.
You is not my. You don't know anybody but your own fucking king and queen.
What are you talking about?
You don't know me. I'm just like a person you see every day. You.
Hey, stop.
What the?
334 is on,
Stop.
isn't it?
What the? When have you never seen a fucking person?
334.
Hey, stop.
Like you never seen a person before go about their own fucking life, getting stole, getting something to wash their ass with.
Whoa.
The fuck, nigga, I can make two
Headquarters,
sticks,
can you
one
guys
stick,
334? We need
and
a
put
Wi-Fi
something
here.
over. You ever seen somebody sleep?
Stop.
Can you get
We
this
will
shit?
when you stop.
Can you get this shit
Stop.
off me?
If you stop.
Literally, get this shit off me. Get it off me.
When you stop.
I can't even fucking report on you. Shit, what the fuck? You. The only person you know is your mother, your father, your.
That's all the people I need, baby.
Who does this to a person? You stupid. The fuck? Can you get this off me?
Not right now.
Can you get this? It's hurting me.
If you stop,
Get
I will.
this sharp object off of me.
If you stop.
Get it off. Get it off. Why are you putting the sharp object on me in the first
Not
place?
sharp.
Yes, it is. What is this called?
That's,
Get this sharp
What is-
object off me.
nope.
The
Get it
sharp
off.
object. Get it off of
Get
her.
it the fuck off.
She got a sharp object. She
And
does
this
not
is why
want
I
the
can't
sharp
report
object
you.
on her.
I can't report you.
You can report
because
me.
you don't know. No, I can't. You stupid.
Okay.
Give me your information. You.
Give me yours.
Okay, y'all, we gotta. She just cussing too much. I didn't realize. I'm like, man, she making me sleepy. All right, real quick. Okay, I'm cooking over here. I'm cooking. We'll come back to her. I need a little bit of. I got one that is crazy. You know what? I think she, by her complaining about the sharp object on her wrist, I think that sounds like incarceritis to me. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm gonna go with that. I'm taking that. I'm taking incarceritis. Okay, this one right here is very, very stressful. If you're somebody that gets stressed out with these ones, this one's a stressful one. All right, these are shoplifters. I've never seen this happen before. Though this one is crazy work. So get yourselves ready because I can't believe it. All these body cams I've watched, I've never seen this happen before. Wait, see, I don't know the future. You know, I don't cheat. I do not cheat. I'm just creative in my solution finding. Stop it. When you say cheating, that hurts my feelings. And then I start yelling. Come on now, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to you, guy. You've seen this one? Oh my gosh, this one's crazy. I've never seen it, so don't ruin it for me. All right, y'all ready? Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. This one is crazy. This one's actually kind of serious. So let's go.
Hey! Hey! No! No shit! Give back! No!
Under the seat.
Yeah.
On December 18th, 2025.
Yeah, he pulled a weapon out on a cop. And the only thing that saved him was the fact that it jammed. That's crazy work. Y'all, we can't do this, man. Well, we can't.
Officers with the Canton Police Department were dispatched to a Walmart on Atlantic Boulevard Northeast in Canton following a reported theft in
That better not be
progress.
Canton,
At
Georgia.
the time of the call, officers had no indication that what began as a routine shoplifting investigation was about to turn into a life or death encounter.
Hi, sir. I'm the Walmart.
This is Canton, Georgia.
Let's go there. Come on. This way, guys.
y'all can have it.
Come on, guys. I'm gonna go. In here, guys.
Why do we have to go in?
Because that's the way it is. Have a seat. Got anything on you I need to know about? Why's your hands in your pockets?
It's not following.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick, alright?
That's cool.
Nothing on you was gonna poke me, stab me?
Cordelia was just, yeah. Just take them out, Delia.
How did you get
Yeah,
past?
go ahead, see.
Oh, he
Nothing on
patted
you that I
him
need to know
down.
about?
I do have this, stolen
He's got a lot of.
bag.
What's in there?
They only pay for the card. Yeah.
Go ahead and see for me. Anything else in there I should know about, my man?
After arriving at the store, officers made their way into the loss prevention office, where two suspects were being detained for allegedly stealing merchandise. One of them was 21-year-old Shane Charles Lamar Newman. The situation appeared calm, controlled, and exactly how hundreds of theft investigations usually begin. But within seconds, that calm would vanish.
I'll do it when I get back.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Y'all with this vape is crazy. Oh no. As long as it's not Georgia, I don't care. Anywhere.
Katarina?
Right.
So where was this? Where is it? Because he got a whole holster on it. They usually tell you stop.
What's your social
No
name?
texting.
Man, me?
Yeah. What's your name?
What's up?
What's your name?
Xavier.
Xavier what?
What do I have to use my last name?
Because, my man, if you don't cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Xavier Rose.
Xavier Rose is crazy.
I'll give you my real social.
I figured that was not right.
301.
Well, thank you for that.
Are we going to jail?
Now, let's not
In a
crazy
moment
guy.
you will.
One, three, four.
Last one, re-identify, go ahead.
It's 193. I got two SSNs when you're ready.
Go ahead.
What is she doing?
I told her not to steal, bro.
You didn't do it, so we'll do it on her. You watched you walk over and put an item in the bag off the shelf.
Using neighbors, please.
5550.
Where did that come from?
Hey! Hey! No!
Without warning, Newman turned his body, reached into a pouch, and pulled out a handgun. He raised the weapon and aimed it directly at the officer at point-blank range. In that moment, the officer had no time to react and no cover to retreat to. What happened next would be the only reason he survived. The gun failed to fire.
Use your hands now.
Yeah.
Don't touch him. Do not touch anything.
I'm gonna tase her just because today's Sunday. I'm just tasing. That shirt is violent. Not today, Karen. That's
193 also
hilarious.
send me supervisor. I'm secure right now. Just send me some next.
You got a couple of them. I mean, my man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. You don't have to beat me up like that, man.
What? Wait, hold on. Let me back that up. Hold on, I gotta back that up. Read what he says. Hold on, let me clear the screen. Listen what he says. All right, watch this.
Hey, let me ask you a question. You don't have to beat me up like that, man.
You didn't have to punch me. You didn't have to beat me up. Sir, you tried to shoot him. Yes, he did.
Sorry. Shane Newman.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Good?
Yeah.
Just taste him, just on GP.
No, we're almost down. You good?
Huh?
I'm not getting up.
Whatever he shoplifted, the guy said it was like $55 worth of stuff. When the guy with the black Karen shirt came in, he said $55.50, something like that. That's probably how much it was that they stole. So somebody's life is worth $55.50 is crazy. And you still wouldn't have got the stuff. That's definitely fighting police. You didn't have to beat me up.
You don't have anything on you, right?
Yeah. Y'all might need to check, because he ain't going to tell you.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
No more asking. I think y'all need to just start trust but verify. Or just assume that they got something on them and go ahead and check them out. Like, I don't think you should ask anymore.
Guns over there.
Good one?
Yeah. I mean, he was real close to getting shot.
Wow, that is crazy.
Come over here. Pat him down to hit that. Do you want her in a cruiser? Yes.
That's my stuff.
We'll get it for you. We'll get it.
Okay.
It is?
Good. Probably have to clear the room out so we can talk. Let's go over that.
As Newman attempted to manipulate the weapon, a Walmart loss prevention employee lunged forward, grabbing the firearm and tackling Newman to the ground. A brief but violent struggle followed as officers moved in, disarming Newman and placing him in handcuffs before he could attempt to fire again. What should have been a minor theft stop had nearly become a fatal shooting inside a crowded store.
Something that you want BCI for, but I mean, there's no evidence really, but.
I mean, it's attempted murder.
It is attempted murder. He would have. Oh, he would have got me.
That's
sure.
crazy.
For a simple. Well, he had a warrant that he tried to lie about. Yeah.
You have the laser on it? When you pulled it out?
Oh, yeah.
Did it
Yeah.
shine anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that was the first thing I saw.
There's mags loaded.
Well, he racked it. He like pulled the trigger with the racket. Conrad he like came over because I got up and I was like this. Ooh. Conrad's on me, like get off of him, but then the kid gave up.
You would have been toast, my guy. Oh, God.
Copy. They're 51 good photos you take.
I'm about to call.
Any medics needed?
He got struck a couple times, but I don't think he had his head covered.
He got struck a couple times. Brother, you got some stress. You got some stress out on him.
Dude.
What's happened?
He pointed right at my face and pulled the trigger.
Supervisor.
Under the seat.
Who all was in here?
All of us. Well, 3 APME.
You're out, so we'll do the investigation.
Copy.
Where they at?
Actual shots fired.
All right.
Conrad was like, for real.
As officers secured Newman, a second suspect, later identified as Katerina Dawn Jeffrey, was escorted from the office. During a pat-down search, officers located ammunition on her person, along with multiple cell phones. Investigators would later determine that both suspects were prohibited from possessing weapons, making the presence of both the firearm and ammunition even more alarming.
No, he ended up dropping it because he went to rack it. As he racked it, Conrad tackled him and it fell down.
Conrad.
That's Conrad?
Yeah.
Conrad is a beast. This is
Make sure
crazy.
nobody leaves.
I'll let you have it.
Sarge, I don't know if you want the DB out here for this. Get these two for theft. Have them in here. They're cooperative. He's being kind of weird, but he hands me that full of pills.
Okay.
So I do pat him down, but I didn't get his pouch that he had. So as I'm sitting there, he lies about his name, finally tells me, and inquiry just told me he's got 881s. He's armed and dangerous. As soon as he does that, he pulls a gun out, puts it on my head, pulls the trigger, it doesn't go off. Conrad comes over here to tackle him. I draw. He ends up giving up. I couldn't take a shot because Conrad.
Don't miss the fact that you got a couple of good ones on him. Like, let's not overlook the fact that you got a couple of good ones on him. You got a knee and about 5 rights. Let him go ahead and fess up.
Okay. Leave. I think they have the suspect.
Yeah, there's two suspects.
Okay, you guys. Okay, then you guys run them. Start getting. You got the male or female? Female. Get running all her stuff. Let's get her Form 8 going and get her out the county.
Her charge is going to be theft.
That's all. I was going to release him. That was the thing. Like, it was just going to be a summons.
Did she do anything during all this?
I mean, not the
just the
gun
theft,
part.
right?
Yeah.
She has two
we can get her and cut her.
bullets in
Give her.
Do you want?
Pocket?
She has 2 bullets.
Make sure she's not under disability. If she is here with that too.
Do you want DB to interview her though?
You know what? Yeah.
ID's
Hey,
already
what's
coming.
going on, Greg?
We'll go to headquarters.
With both suspects in custody, officers began piecing together just how close they had come to tragedy. Newman was found to be in possession of a controlled substance, and the handgun he attempted to use was confirmed to be functional. Its malfunction was the only thing that prevented a fatal outcome. The officer involved immediately requested backup as the gravity of the incident became clear.
You want me to stay here and hold the office? Yeah, for right now.
I wonder why they still haven't picked it up off the floor.
You good?
I'm good. He did get struck a couple times with my fist.
That's fine.
A couple times.
That's. I mean, the fact that that's there, and did you undo the mag, or did that just come out?
Came out when it fell.
Okay, so he probably didn't have it seated, hence the jam. And who is he?
Shane Newman. He doesn't have. I didn't even get to hear what his warrant's for.
I've arrested. Nothing serious, so it's gonna be a lead.
Yeah.
You know what? I arrested him. He had 237 bromazine pills. I got him with trafficking. He went to prison.
Wow.
Yep,
coming
those
after
are
you then.
those ones though. Those actually may be
Xannies?
no. Yeah, that's exactly what he was selling when I pulled him over with that girl. Or it was a different girl. The girl was real skinny. He had 237 of them.
Do you have a gun too? No, you just have to go.
Oh, he's got prior
That is crazy.
illegal conveyance of weapon prohibits in a detention facility. That alone makes him under disability.
Well, I mean, I think his victim's going to be attempted murder of him.
Well, yeah, but if I can also, I'm going to call GAMS because if we can put anything federally on him too, we'll go that route.
When they start negotiating, putting charges on people, that thing is hilarious to me. Like, yeah, man, we're going to find out if he, jaywalked when he was in 3rd grade. Did he return back in all those media center books? Like, they're going to find something on you. They're going to put some charges on you.
You got witness statements?
Maybe in my car.
I may have some of them. I'm going to get
That
those.
is-
Who all of an LP was in
This
here
dude
with?
is, you can tell he's anxious.
All right, I'm going to get witness statements for them.
These
Rightly
two,
so.
and then Jesse went to the back real quick.
If DV's coming out, they may want a video interview him.
Well, we can do all of the above. I'd rather have more statements than not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
He might have had it in his pocket.
Wow, they can see it in real time. That's crazy.
Oh, I think he's playing backwards.
Oh, it is.
Just like play.
Who are the witnesses?
They're in the cash office.
Okay, where's that?
If you go to like customer service, they'll show you.
I just got to get their information.
I can give you all their info. They will all be in pack already. It's Conrad Hero. Actually, you gotta go up there because I don't know his last name.
I don't remember.
No. All right, here, he's coming with you. So he can walk you through. I'm happy you're all right.
I'm about to put your
Oh,
head
it would have been my
dead.
life.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, pointed right at my face. Look at that.
Following the arrests, Newman was transported for further processing, where the investigation continued. In the end, Shane Newman was charged with attempted murder, felonious assault on a peace officer, having weapons under disability, robbery, and possession of drugs. Katarina Jeffrey was also taken into custody on related charges. What began as suspected shoplifting ended as a near-fatal encounter, one that left officers, employees, and investigators confronting just how close this incident came to becoming a tragedy.
That is
I'm
absolutely
giving
insane.
you the option to step out.
Hold on a second.
So that
Okay, there we go. That is absolutely insane. But man, well, thankfully, man, I mean, praise God that the gun jam. But my goodness, in the morning, that was dude was looking right at that barrel. But shout out to Greg. Greg says this. Shout out with the 20. Thank you so much. Police aren't paid enough. Whew. Like some of the stuff they put up with is absolutely insane. I agree with you 100%. And thank you so much for supporting the stream with the clean, crisp $20 super. Hey, let's go to let's get some of this heaviness off. Let's go and let's go check out a sovereign citizen. Let's go.
still less violent.
Hey, what are you? Stop. Don't be reaching for stuff. Don't be reaching for stuff.
Why did a routine traffic stop escalate into a sudden threat? Let's analyze the footage from the beginning. During an August patrol, Florida police pulled over a speeding driver in a school zone, unaware the suspect would claim diplomatic exemption.
Hello, how are you?
Diplomat
I'm
is
Officer
crazy.
Traffic. The reason I stopped you in 34 through the school zone. The speed limit's 20. You were 14 miles an hour over the speed limit, okay? You got your license, registration, proof of insurance with you?
Actually diplomat.
Huh?
I'm actually diplomat.
What?
You're a diplomat.
For what? Do you have your driver's license? Do you have a driver's license?
Why did it
Do you
flip?
have your driver's license? I need your driver's license, okay?
Am I being
Yes, you are.
Okay, then can you read me my
Dispatch
rights?
from Tango 55.
Can you read?
We're not going to play the sovereign game, okay? Can I get a routine 44 and be 10 trouble with Sovereign? May I please have your driver's license?
If I'm being detained, then I have to understand
Ma'am.
that I'm in custodial arrest.
I understand that.
Inside.
Ma'am, we're not playing the Sovereign game, okay? I need your driver's license. If not, I'm going to remove you from the vehicle and you're going to go to jail. All right? Please hand me your driver's license. I've asked you 3 or 4 times now, okay? Please hand me your driver's license.
Can I please speak with your whoever's over you, please? Can you?
Would you like to speak with a supervisor? Yes, I can get one of those here, but can I please have your driver's license?
I'd like to speak with them first, please. I'd like to speak with them first.
I understand that, but he's not. He's going to tell you the same thing I am, okay?
I'd like to speak with them.
Dispatch from Tango 55.
I'm not trying to.
May I also have a supervisor 51, please?
Thank you.
Okay, so let's do this. I've done everything you've asked. Now, please hand me your driver's license. Are you refusing to identify yourself to me? Driving is a privilege in this state. It is not a right. I understand you're going to say you have the right to travel, all that stuff. Okay, but driving on the public roadways is a privilege. By that privilege, you have to have a driver's license with you. So, I'm asking you to give me your driver's license. Okay, I understand that, but I need your driver's license. I'm trying to be as nice as I can. I'm giving you every opportunity to give me your driver's license, okay? So, do you have a driver's license?
Can I have my property back?
This? No, I'm going to hang on to this now in case something happens. So, if this at least has your name on it, then that's okay. All right, that's fine. I'm going to hang on to it for right now then. All right? So, what I'm asking you is a driver's license. Do you have a driver's license? I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
If I'm under custodial arrest, then I'd like to remain silent.
You're just being detained right now for a traffic violation. It's a civil infraction is all it is. So,
Custodial arrest.
so what I'm saying is you can give me your driver's license. I can issue a citation. You can be about your way. If not, we'll have to go down a different route. I've already explained to you what that route is. Okay? So,
I'd like to remain silent.
okay, that's fine. So you're not going to give me your driver's license, nothing like that.
Can I please speak with this?
Okay. All right. We'll just wait for somebody else to get here, okay then? All right. So per your request, the supervisor is here, okay? So he's actually walking up now, all right? So here he is.
Good morning, Sergeant Bertrand, Mr. Reverend. How can I help you today?
Good morning. This officer here, he pulled me over and then he asked me for a driver's license, and I explained that I'm a diplomat, and I gave him an identification for myself, and then he is continuing insisting that I give him a driver's license. Like I said, I'm a diplomat, and then I asked if I was
Please put her in
under
jail.
custodial arrest or am I free to go. And he said that I was being detained, so I assume that that's under custodial arrest, so I'd like to invoke the right to remain silent.
Okay, so you don't want to have anything else to say? Did you want to identify yourself to this officer then, or with the driver's license?
This is not a valid identification card, man.
It is.
It's not a valid identification card.
It is.
Okay, let's not recognize in the state of Florida.
Florida.
In the state of Florida's jurisdiction.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm letting you know what's going to happen. I'm giving you the option to step out. So this is less violent.
Hey, what do you stop? Don't be reaching for stuff. Don't be reaching for stuff.
As primary officers engaged a suspect, backup arrived with non-lethal deterrents to secure the scene.
I would prefer you don't start reaching for stuff. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle? Okay. Do you have a name and date of birth you'd like to provide for the? Can you stop reaching for stuff? Do you have a name and date of birth you'd like to give this officer?
I did give him.
It's not valid, ma'am. We've already told you that. Okay. Okay.
My name is Mr.
Ma'am, this is not a valid identification card. It's not.
This is my favorite.
This is not recognized by the state of Florida. Okay, this is not a valid ID. Okay, so you want to go that route? You want to give me your name and date of birth, ma'am?
I'm not a very patient person in general. I don't really need to be because we've given you opportunity to provide this information, and you're basically saying you don't recognize it. So we can either ask you to step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to pull you out of the vehicle, and I have no problem with that. and you'll be under arrest.
I bet you got them shot gloves.
Okay. So to save the heartache of maybe even breaking this window, because we don't want to have to do that either, you can step out of the vehicle and save yourself some trouble.
Can't hear a whole lot. From what sounds like a possible sovereign, maybe.
Turn your vehicle off for me. Step out, okay? Let's turn your vehicle off. Let's turn your vehicle off, okay? Come on.
She seems
step out of the
also
vehicle,
kind of
okay?
slow.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Turn your vehicle off for me, all right? Come on.
I don't understand why.
Okay, well, come on. Let's just hop out. Just step out for me, okay?
Continue recording.
Just step out.
Fine. I'm going to end up taking that phone and setting it down, though.
Yep. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, right here.
Thank you.
Never worked.
Yeah, we're good. I got it.
And all she did was just driving too fast.
Why am I being arrested?
Why am I being arrested?
Okay.
No, I mean, that's not a crime. I
So-
didn't do anything.
You
don't
refusing.
recognize the state of Florida's authority over whatever your mindset is. The state of Florida does require a driver's license to drive a motor vehicle or travel in a motor vehicle, whatever verbiage you'd like to use.
Come back here for me.
I'm providing law. You're driving. No offense to driving. So any bumper for me, okay?
Sit right here.
I don't
Lean against your
understand.
car.
I just explained that to you. Which words did you not understand of that sentence?
I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Okay, so the part where I just explained it to you, where you're driving a motor vehicle and not having a valid license in the state of Florida, besides your reasonings for not recognizing that law and authority, is there any other reason why you may not understand that sentence?
Him in the
I'm
sentence.
not in that jurisdiction. I'm in
Okay,
God's
besides that,
jurisdiction.
because I realize
Besides
you
the
don't
foolishness.
recognize our jurisdiction. Because if you don't recognize the jurisdiction, you're not going to recognize the law and you're not going to understand why you're being arrested. And I can't explain it to you.
I didn't injure anyone. It's
But we didn't
God's
say you
law that
did.
I follow. God's law, the Bible.
Oh no! Don't you bring God? Don't you bring God up in here?
Everything is based off of His God.
I was going to have her
No,
hand.
ma'am. No, ma'am. Don't you bring God up in here? I will absolutely give this video a downvote. Don't you dare! Don't you bring God up in here with your foolishness. Stick to your foolishness by yourself. Don't you bring no.
When Angie gets here, I'm not going to put her back in y'all's car because we haven't
Then
had her down or nothing yet. So as soon as she gets here, all right?
The only reason you're being arrested right now is for driving a motor vehicle without a license.
But that's
If you
not-
can't
And resisting
comprehend,
without because you didn't identify yourself to me.
that's fine. I understand that you can't comprehend
I
that law.
cannot comprehend. It's
I
crazy.
have never said that.
I have 8 kids.
I don't see any of them.
I have 8 kids. and
Okay.
I didn't do anything. Like, I'm a good mom, and I didn't do anything. I was literally just.
I haven't.
Okay, this is giving. I'm sorry, I can't watch the rest of this. This is giving Clancy vibes. This is giving some Clancy vibes right here, y'all. I'm about to rage quit my own video game, my own video. This is giving some high level. Am I crazy? She said she got 8 kids. That's some. Yeah, she might. Okay, I might have to take back what I said about psychosis. Then 8 kids, ma'am. I don't think she need to have two dogs, much less 8 kids. What'd I say? What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let you have it. Yes, I'm gonna let you have it. Because Lord knows that's a female condition. I'm gonna let you have that. Good night. She said 8. She said she had 8. I think maybe by kids she means like pills or something. I don't know. This is some diabolical stuff the internet is bringing to me. What are you doing to me, algorithm?
Called you a bad mom, and I haven't said you're a bad person. But there is a law in the state of Florida. Okay? But we enforce Florida law. And just because you don't recognize Florida law doesn't mean that we can't enforce it. Did those YouTube videos you watched that justified everything you're thinking of cover this part? Or did they just fast forward to the court where everything got dropped and magically went away?
This is biblical.
Oh. I don't remember motor vehicles covered in the Bible. It's been a while since I read it, though.
Being imprisoned is biblical. Being imprisoned for following God is biblical.
Okay.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Sure. And I've read it a couple times.
And
I don't remember motor
Here's the
vehicles.
thing: you're not being arrested for following God. You're being arrested for refusing to identify yourself to me, That's why you're being arrested, okay?
I'm standing on the truth that I'm following God's law and not people's law, and
Well, we're not judges, we're not executioners. We're simply abiding and enforcing the laws that we're employed to do.
you're
Okay?
enforcing Satan's law.
So remember when I told you that driving is a privilege in the state of Florida? It's not a right. So in the state of Florida, it's a
God
privilege.
said. God
It's a-
said subdue the
I
earth.
don't think God talked about driving vehicles.
God said subdue the earth. Do you know what that means?
To do the earth?
Subdue the earth. He means to travel over the earth and to be.
You can travel over the earth all you want. You just can't travel in a motor vehicle. You can travel by plane, train, horseback, bicycle, scooter. But to travel on these roadways in a vehicle, it is a privilege. The state of Florida pays for these roadways. The municipalities pay for these roadways. That's it. That is, you can travel. You just can't travel in a vehicle. That is driving. And you cannot drive on our roadways unless you abide by the laws. It's that simple. Okay? You can travel. You have the right to travel. You can travel to a different city, a different county, a different state, all over the United States, but just not in a
Different
vehicle unless you do it
universe.
the right way.
Do I have any due process to have someone?
You will
pick
have
this up?
all the due process you want. I am a huge fan of due process, okay?
Someone come pick this up?
Nope. Nobody's going to come pick this up. You're being arrested, so your vehicle is going to be towed incident to arrest, okay? Your vehicle is going to be towed and it's going to be inventoried. Your due process will come when you at your time in court, okay? That's when your due process will come.
But it's not mine.
The vehicle's
I
not
hate
yours,
that
then the
happens.
registered owner can come pick it up. That's fine.
Then can I call them?
We will notify them, yes. What is their phone number?
321.
Hold on one second. Will you hold this for me? I got you. All right, appreciate you.
I don't know how
This is
she
Officer
put 8 kids in
Contreras.
that
He's
car,
gonna go
though.
ahead
That
and search
passport
you
is
real quick,
small.
Okay, before we put you in back of a vehicle, all right? So, she's going to go ahead and do that.
Please leave my property in my car.
I'm not going to take your property. I'm just going to inventory your vehicle.
Lean against the car, please. Don't search it.
Hey, lean against the car. Where are you going? Let him. He's gonna search it regardless.
I'm just inventorying it, that's all.
Yeah.
You didn't have time to put your license plate on?
This isn't my vehicle.
Oh. Diapers, water bottle. Nothing crazy. 1 second. What's the current address for you? Is it South John Young Parkway? Is that where you live now? Where do you live? Where do you rest your head at night? Where do you sleep?
God's land.
Huh?
On God's land.
Okay, so which one is so?
Something is
Orlando,
wrong
or is
with
it
that
the,
woman.
The one on South John Young Parkway. Is that where you live? South JYP?
I don't have an address.
Okay. All right. Do you have a phone number?
I don't have a
You don't have a phone number either? Okay. All right. Thank you.
You have a phone, though.
In assessing this body cam footage, the suspect's repeated invocation of pseudo-legal sovereign citizen theories illustrates a fundamental misunderstanding of jurisdictional authority. Operating a motor vehicle on public roadways is unequivocally classified under statutory law as a privilege, not a constitutional right, requiring compliance with state licensing requirements. When a driver actively refuses to provide identification or acknowledge the lawful commands of law enforcement personnel, they instantly escalate a standard civil traffic infraction into a criminal offense. The officers demonstrated considerable restraint while repeatedly explaining the legal obligations before lawfully executing an arrest for resisting without violence. Ultimately, the judicial system systematically rejects these sovereign defense strategies because they lack recognized legal precedent. The defendant's subsequent chose to plead no contest directly acknowledges the validity of the charges, reinforcing that subjective interpretations of the law cannot shield individuals from the statutory consequences of their actions.
On February 5th,
Oh, wait, we just saw this.
2025,
Sorry.
officers responded to a college campus.
All right. We got another sovereign up in here. How are we doing on bingo? Let me check my bingo. Hold on 1 second. All right. For sure. All right. I got one bingo already. I'm a little bit expired plates. That wasn't expired plates. Oh, we need a drug bust. That's what we need. We need a drug bust. Let me look real quick. Hold on. Y'all know every now and then I gotta let me look through here real quick. Let me make sure. Cause I got some, oh, hey, there was a dog in that one. And there's a dog in this one too, by the way. But not a canine sniff though. Darn it. Okay, here, I'll pull it in. I'm gonna have to be a little creative tonight. Cause I want some more bingos. So let's go. Let's go.
Oh, that's why.
Let me guess, traveling?
Can we just stop this?
Traveling? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Now we can travel to jail.
Travel to jail is crazy. That's diabolical. He said, now you get to travel to jail. That's hilarious.
Welcome back to the Van Balen channel, guys. Today we head to Florida, where yet another sovereign citizen tries to outsmart the police during a traffic stop for no visible tag, but gets arrested in under 5 minutes and savagely trolled instead. Right, let's get into the video.
What's going on? Hey. Deputy Robbins, Putnam County Sheriff's Office. Reason I pulled you over, obviously, you gotta have your tag visible.
You just got done cutting. Look, I'm off soaking wet from cutting the lawn.
I get it, man. I'm just saying, just letting you know. So I just get a trailer or something for the...
Well, I don't do this often.
Oh, okay.
I do it for the church.
Oh, okay, I got you. You got your license on you, man?
No, I don't have anything off me.
All good, man.
You know what I mean?
What's up?
I said, you know what I mean?
What?
Word salad incoming. Get your face palm protection ready.
Here it comes.
I'm Clinton Fist. I'm not going to give no information, whatever you got to do. I don't think you have probable. That guy cut around me, not to mention the guy who went by me was doing 70, and you were sitting there, and all that happened, and you pulled me over because I got a lawnmower in the car. Okay. I'm claiming the fifth. I'm not going.
Unit Wellington 9, you have background.
I'm going to go the private trust route, and that's that.
35.
So I'm in the private. I'm not in the public. I operate in the private.
Translation, my license is suspended, the vehicle isn't registered or insured. Also, the Fifth Amendment doesn't protect you from the legal requirement to identify during a lawful traffic stop.
Okay. So you don't want to show me a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver. Well, I do, but I don't. No.
211,
Nothing.
What's that?
I claim the fifth.
You claim the fifth?
Yeah, no more questions.
So you don't want to give me a driver's license?
Zero. I don't have any. You have no probable to pull me over. I'm claiming the fifth. Whatever happens from here, I'll take it to court.
Okay. Okay. So just hang out here.
Okay.
You got any information on you, boss? Huh? You got any driver's license, any information, anything like that? Because you're not wearing a seatbelt. You're committing a violation as well.
I think that was kind of weak.
Sorry.
You're good,
Not
boss.
trying to get it on your shoe.
You're good. Richard. So you're refusing to give me any information
I'm not refusing. I'm exercising my right.
Right.
So this isn't detention. This is considered an arrest.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to explain to you how this is going to go.
I know exactly
I'm going
how
to
it's
explain
gonna
how
go.
this is going to go. You can provide me with your driver's license. Do you want to provide me with any driver's license?
No, I am claiming the fifth.
So you don't want to identify yourself?
I'm claiming the fifth. I'm going to exercise my right.
Okay. That's good. How about phone? Put your hands behind your back.
So, I'm not
stop.
trying to pull my shirt was caught in there.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to.
I got you.
So, my dog, everything's going to be screwed up
Because you're the one screwing things up by refusing to ID. You can't blame anyone else for this. You're the one choosing jail and the welfare of your dog over a possible ticket. It's not this officer's fault. You're too stupid to understand that.
What improbable? What's the probable?
Because it's an improper tag display. You have
you see the freaking lawnmower.
No,
it won't close with the lawnmower.
The tag is not visible from 50 feet. You don't identify yourself.
So the guy that cut me off in front of the head, that's okay. That's cool.
I was pulling you over. I was going to actually talk to him. Do you have a warrant or something like that? Like, what's
No,
the
I
deal?
don't have
You
any
just don't
warrant.
have a
No, I
driver's
don't have a
license?
warrant. I don't have a driver's license, but I don't have a warrant.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm operating in a private under trust, and I'm not playing that.
Cool.
I'm not playing the court game, okay? The bank game,
Okay.
you know.
Do you have your
the bond game?
Okay, yeah.
So
you're going to go to jail. That's
I know
what
I'm going to
that's
go.
what game it is.
Hey, what are you doing with my keys, man? Put them in my pocket.
Just come over here. I'm putting them right here so no one dropped off. Come over here. You got anything on you, boss?
We're not going to run or do stupid shit.
Okay. I appreciate that. Come over here.
I agree that the likelihood of you running is pretty low. The stupid shit, not so much.
You got anything on it?
I'm done playing this corporate game.
Okay. You don't want to identify yourself whatsoever?
No.
Okay, we'll just fingerprint
What'd you say?
You don't want to identify yourself?
No, but did you say anything else other than that? I thought I heard something else. No, I'm claiming the fifth. I'm exercising my rights. Cool.
So you're not playing this corporate game, but you're invoking rights that this so-called corporate game affords you. Make that make sense if you can.
So what we'll do for the traffic violation, we'll go to jail for resisting. All right.
I'm not resisting.
You're not providing your information.
You're allowed. That's my right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm exercising my right. Okay. You cannot punish me for exercising my right.
That's okay.
You cannot do it.
Yeah, you're refusing to identify yourself.
No, it's not a refusal. It's claiming the fifth is a constitutional right, and you cannot violate it, and you're jeopardizing your immunity.
So let me tell you something.
I'm gonna tell you, I got a civil rights attorney. I'm telling you how it's gonna go down.
Probable cause.
No probable. You have no probable.
It's a stop. It's a lawful stop.
It's not a lawful stop.
Yes, it is because it's improper tag display. You have your.
Man, I have equipment in the car. It's not illegal.
There it is.
Nobody said the lawnmower that clearly folds down so it can fit nicely in the back of a vehicle is illegal. You made that up. But not having a tag and refusing to identify is.
So I'm not illegal, and you're asking me to sacrifice my rights, which I'm not, and you're going to lose your immunity.
Supervisor's right here, so you can talk to
Okay,
him
well,
about
I'm going to explain.
He's claiming the fifth. He doesn't want to identify himself. So
Perfect. We'll identify you.
I'm exercising.
That's also that's resisting.
I'm not resisting.
You are resisting.
Exercising my rights is not resisting.
You're not complying with the traffic, a lawful traffic stop.
Okay, it's not a lawful traffic stop. I didn't do anything wrong.
Florida Statute 316-605 disagrees, and no amount of magic words and incantations will change that.
You decided to ride with, right?
Huh?
You decided to ride with him, right? And so this is your information right here, Richard Brinson? Yeah. I'm just verifying. No middle initial whatsoever? Okay.
What'd you pull him over for?
Improper tag display. You can't see the visible.
Because my tailgate's up because of the lawnmower. And 3 cars, one car cut me off, and another guy was doing 70 right by. But he didn't have to bust them. Now, because they were clearly breaking law. You almost wrecked me coming in here.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, so now you agree that traffic laws are enforceable, but only to play the victim with and to throw other road users under the bus. Yeah, sounds about right.
That's okay.
You can't see the tag? In 50 feet, can you see the tag?
But he's clearly going to be it's one number that didn't fit all the way. I mean, he could have actually taken the screws off, loosened the screws, and put that handle down for sure. You got nothing else? Is this his car?
I'm not sure.
Can you see the tag?
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
Yeah, you're good. Carry on. 100% lawful traffic stop.
Attempting to conceal a fake license plate by displaying an even larger advertisement indicating you are breaking the law is such a saucy thing to do.
That ain't a license plate.
It's a private truck. I'm private truck, and I'm operating in private. You'll see.
I'll see what?
You're in court. You're losing
For what?
Violating rights.
What rights?
My right to claiming the fifth. He's saying I'm refusing. I'm not
You are
refusing.
refusing to identify yourself on a lawful
If I'm
traffic stop.
operating in the private, I'm not in your jurisdiction.
There's not operating in the private.
There is.
There isn't.
Wow. Okay.
I've been doing this for a minute,
I know
sir.
because people haven't been exercising their rights.
You know, they're not correct.
Yeah, you're okay.
You're
You
incorrect.
can believe what you want.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
You're
I'm
wrong.
operating in private.
You're wrong.
I'm not in your jurisdiction.
So you're refusing to identify
putting your
yourself.
lights on without an emergency is against the law.
I don't think you're in a position to lecture
That's
anyone
crazy
on the
work.
law when you're displaying, or rather hiding, fake plates, driving with no registration, no insurance, and resisting arrest.
So you're refusing to cooperate.
I'm not refusing anything. I'm exercising my right.
Those are not the right rights.
My right is to
You're
remain
incorrect.
silent.
It's
and
not the
give
right
no
rights. It's crazy.
information.
You have to identify yourself.
No, I do not. I got an unlawful stop.
It's lawful.
It's not lawful. You had no probable. Zero. And honestly, you see you're going to put my dog jam him up. Okay, he's going to be in the pound. Okay, they'll probably put him down.
What kind of person intentionally puts their dog in a difficult situation, then uses it for emotional blackmail? I truly hope that dog gets as far away from you as possible.
Down
Who's your friend? Can he drive?
No, he's habitual, so it's getting towed.
Oh, yep.
So, but what did he do wrong? So now you're going to laugh at him because he's habitual because of your system?
Because he can't drive. That's his problem.
I know, it
not
sucks.
your
It
problem.
sucks. You're right. You're right. It's not funny.
I didn't do it. He
It's
did
not funny.
It is funny.
It's not.
He did it to himself.
See, you guys, all right, you don't,
It's very
because you
funny.
work all the time, you're not paying attention. We're back under constitutional law. That's happened in 2016.
Okay.
We went out of the United States of America Incorporated is dead. The IRS is gone. Okay, and the Fed is gone.
we still have all
They're tearing down the Fed building. It's already gone.
The Fed building is gone?
No, I'm not.
Are you diagnosed with any
Listen,
medical
this is fact.
conditions?
I'm telling you.
Specifically mental conditions?
Wow, really?
Ask me.
That's
It's a perfectly valid question, considering psychologists have in the past and continue to diagnose individuals who spew this crap with things like delusional, psychotic, and thought disorders, linked to a perfect example of what I'm talking about in the description.
no answering questions. But what I'm telling
Yes, I'm
I'm telling
talking.
you things, but I don't have to answer questions.
But you still have to identify yourself.
Listen.
I've been listening, buddy.
Okay, I know you have.
So-
I'm not trying to argue with you, man. Okay?
What's up? What's up? Yes, I have.
Sound good?
Yeah, just give us 1 second. We're figuring out the car and stuff like that. Where do you stay at?
Oh, I have this, but
Okay, perfect.
Those are not the right facts.
He said 2 blocks. He said 2 blocks away, did he?
I've been doing this for a while.
Okay, well that's
No
why,
insurance.
That's why.
Look at those. I even
Not
got some of
going
those.
to
That's great. That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm proud of you.
Good, but you're wrong.
Listen, the facts are the facts. You haven't been informed. The judges and the sheriffs are going to get prosecuted for breaking their oath. You're taking an oath to protect and serve the Constitution, foreign and domestic.
Ironically, that's what they're doing right now by arresting you for ignoring laws derived from said constitution. You're just too stupid to understand it.
Hey, that's not a legal tag.
I am operating in the private
You
under
got a
a
vent in
trust.
front of them.
Whatever. Do you want? Is anyone? Can someone come for the dog? Because we're towing the
That's
car.
what I'm saying. You're busting me for nothing.
What's up? What's up?
For the key so you can let up the windows. You got the key?
I got the key. Right.
Okay, I want to say you can let up. I don't let up the windows. Oh, you gotta go.
We're gonna tow the car. So good.
I didn't do anything wrong, so you have no problem. I didn't speed. I didn't turn or change lanes without a signal. I was in the turning lane when he pulled me over. A guy cut me off when I was turning, almost crashed us all, but he didn't look at that.
So the law does apply to you then, just not the specific law that you were pulled over for. The judge is going to love you.
So the problem is, with me, and I'm not trying to be argumentative, is that you working for the sheriff and the corporation, the United States of America, and you haven't been informed. They keep you in the dark. Okay? It is honestly factual that we are under constitutional law.
Where's this factual?
It's called executive orders. From 2016, 2018. They're still coming out. They are.
Is there anything in the car we should know about?
No.
That's not what we've been told. So until
I know you
I'm
haven't.
told that,
I know you haven't. You're not
the
gonna
rules
change.
are the way they are.
I know, the
That
way
is
they
illegal,
were,
and what
they-
you did was illegal. So you are not being. It's not
The way they
unconstitutional.
were is not the way
So
they
what is your
are.
name again?
Have a good day. Listen, we're pretty. I'm very proud of you.
You can go to jail as a John.
I know. I'm going to go to jail for no reason. That's the thing. And so
This could have been a
you're
simple
kidnapping
ticket.
me.
This could have been
You're
a ticket.
kidnapping
Could have
me.
been a simple ticket. Simple ticket.
Well, then give me the ticket. If I give you my ID, you're going to give me the ticket and let me drive?
Oh, so now you want to drive, not travel away with a ticket, because of course you do. Well, maybe you should have thought about the consequences a bit more when it mattered.
That's not
No,
the
you're
It's
not.
his traffic stop.
No, he's not. He's going to take it personally because I exercised my right to remain silent. So now you're going to write down in the police report that it's a refusal. I did not refuse. I said I'm going to exercise
But then
my...
you said if it was just a ticket, you would identify
No,
yourself. See,
I-
you've just contradicted
No,
your
I
own
didn't.
self.
No.
That's crazy.
Listen, you cannot, if somebody exercises their right and feel that you haven't, first of all, I'm not in your jurisdiction. Second, because in private, I'm not in your jurisdiction.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing.
Absolutely.
You're wrong. I'm not going to argue. It's weird you went around. We already went around this once, right?
Keep going.
Okay, you became a sergeant because you've been obeying their rules and policies. I'm not under statutes or rules.
Yes, you are.
They're not constitutional
Are
law.
you a United States citizen?
No, I'm an American national.
Okay.
I'm not a United States citizen or under your statutes, except when I think it suits me or when I'm trying to throw other citizens under the bus.
Yeah. You were born in the United
I'm an
States.
American. I'm not a citizen.
You were
of the,
born
I'm
in
not
the
a
United
citizen
States.
of the
You have
state
a
of
social
Florida.
security number.
That's
You
federal.
are a
That's
citizen of the
federal.
United
That's
States.
federal, not state. Not
doesn't-
state.
it doesn't apply.
Look at Hoss. Holy
It doesn't
cow.
apply. It doesn't apply.
What do they feed you, man? That's a big dog. So you guys bust out the big dog. You want to come rough me up too?
No, he didn't say that because he
I'm
wants
just
to
keeping
someone
around. I'm not sovereign. No, it's not.
He's in the private.
Private is a trust, and it makes me not in your jurisdiction. But private. You got in that car and you
Jeffrey.
No, I did not drive. I traveled.
I don't drive, I travel, unless I'm trying to negotiate with the supervisor to avoid going to jail.
If I give you my ID, you're going to give me a ticket and let me drive?
Hold up. Hey, can you watch him? Okay. Hold on.
Does he not have gun drivers?
I don't know. He's not identifying himself.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely on the jail then.
So how long's he been driving around with a lawnmower in the back seat so nobody could see the license plate?
You got somebody to come pick it up?
No. It's getting towed.
Yeah. Is it
Getting towed.
registered? It doesn't have any registration or anything on it?
Don't have it. No, it just has that. Oh, it has the VIN, yeah.
Yeah, is it registered?
It's technically registered, yeah. We'll inventory it real quick.
Partner.
You got anyone that wants to pick this up?
I don't have any, but listen, my wife passed away right when we got up here. That's where I was going.
Do you have anybody to come get the dog though?
No, he's got to go. I have nowhere. Nobody. So I'm up here by myself.
Animal control.
We purchased land, right? The ticket. That's how I got it. I got 5 tickets. Listen, there's really important paperwork behind the scene.
Okay, first of all, I am sorry for your loss. Secondly, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that paperwork you want is not important. In fact, it's probably the reason you're sat in the back of a police car.
Listen, you got to get that.
Your important paperwork's going to get towed with it.
No, please. If my birth certificate, all my information.
It's going to get towed with it.
I'm going to lose the car.
Why are you going to lose the car?
Because I'm going to be in jail for freaking ever. I'm taking this all the way, the distance. So please.
Taking what?
the charges. I'm not going to get bonded out. I don't. Okay, there's nobody here that's going to bond me out. So I lost my keys. I just got the key made today. You see the brand new.
Your dog mean?
No, he's not. He's very friendly. He'll say hi to everybody. He's protected in the car. Let him out. He'll come say hi to me.
We're not gonna let him out.
Well, what I mean is
Is there any, we're going to inventory through the car. Is there anything in there?
listen, the Bible and the
That's going to say
the files. Please don't let the files go, man. That's my birth
Where the
certificate.
files at?
They're right there behind the passenger seat. I just put them in there today because the rain came out of nowhere and I had them out. And I ran and got my files and I threw them behind the seat trying to get them to stay dry. And then I couldn't find my key even though I just got it made. So I have a whole set of keys for all of my vehicles. Okay. That right there? No, well, that's one of them. That's all the titles. But can I just show them
What about a license plate or registration?
I'm going private. I'm not. Listen, I'm going. So you guys laugh.
Yeah.
And that's sad. Are you ex-military? No. Oh, when you look at the
Dude, they're laughing because everything you're saying and doing is a joke.
Everything
You're not
you're
the
saying
first
is
person
crazy.
foolish enough to believe that the law isn't really the law.
So, you took an oath. Well, your sheriff did, for sure. I don't know if you did. So called the law Constitution.
Yes.
Supreme Court has ruled repeatedly that I have the right to travel with impunity. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Except driving's not a right driving.
I'm not driving, and I'm not commercial. That's commerce.
Wait, so what are you doing?
Please,
Let me guess, traveling?
Can we just stop this?
Traveling?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing commercial.
So I
You're
know
cutting
you think it's
grass.
a joke. It's not. Okay. So can we please just
We
get the
can now
important
travel.
stuff? Can I just walk with you to get to show you? We're going to
If you're stupid enough to attempt an argument that not once has been successful on the side of the road or in court, you deserve all the ridicule that comes your way, in my opinion.
Doesn't he have insurance on it?
That's kind of a cool thing.
I'll get it.
Call. Did you fight him?
Did I fight him?
Bro, so what did you say on the radio?
So I rolled up. I said 35 private
There was
citizens.
2 people.
No, I heard resistance.
I heard
No,
Sovereign.
I heard resistance.
No.
There was somebody else keying up on the radio talking at the same time. And
I
Daddy
heard
said,
Sovereign and I
Yeah, so
like, I don't know
I rolled up. I was like, license was like, I'm I'm a private citizen. I'm not doing all that. I'm not going to
He put that in his evidence.
So I was like, cool. Yeah.
Do they keep those, or what do they do? Save them as souvenirs?
Squeak and Turtle Pete were rubbing their hands together when they saw this guy coming.
I said, now we can travel to jail.
He just refused to identify himself. That's fine. We figured it out. So
He also, you want to know why? It's because he's Washington about it.
well, no, what?
That's why he's doing all this.
Well, he just rides around like this, so nobody pulls him over because they can't see his plate.
He's like, I'm gonna lose this vehicle.
And I literally
All
pulled
the good things.
Colin to the side. I was like, oh yeah, that's good. That plate says it all. You verified the plate? Yep, we're good.
You should have called it out. Be like, Papa Romeo, India Victor, Alpha Tango Echo, question mark?
There's $80 in console with the.
You want your phone?
Yes. Please help me get my property. Come on, man. It's not. Just let it.
You said there's $80.
$80 in the right.
I'm gonna get it right now.
Okay, and the phone and my ID, of course.
Where's your ID?
It's right there next to the $80. It's right in the front part of the console.
Ethan, is there $80 and an ID in there?
Right on the front. Right on the front. Right,
Yeah.
Yeah. Right in front of the shifter. I hope he didn't grab my $80.
It's all about it.
No, I mean here.
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, there's $80 in
Do you want to come get him over here? He's right there.
No, if the 80s is there, it's not a thief.
Oh, okay.
But he might have taken it knowing I'm going to jail.
Typical soft-sit, treating everyone else by his own standards. Also, I like how you don't agree with or contract with the Fed, but you don't mind using the money they print. Also, the fact that you have an ID and refuse to produce it, and then try to weaponize your dog for emotional blackmail, tells me everything I need to know. Anyway, back to the trolling.
Wow. I don't know what these are.
But it's not a schedule of controlled substance, but it's
The misdemeanor one?
Yes.
What was I?
I said, what about like a license plate and like registration insurance? He goes, oh, I don't have all that. I said, well, now we can travel to jail.
Thought he was gonna have a warrant. To be honest.
Okay, so he's got everybody pick vehicle up. You're gonna talk about
Big Larry.
He's habitual.
Yeah. He's habitual.
What's his name?
He's Richard.
All right, if you want to take him, we'll take the vehicle.
Right, good?
Sir.
My back is cramping, man. I got titanium in my back.
Incarceritis.
I can't sit like this.
Hey, boss.
I'm listening.
Let me tell you something. Your phone and your driver's license is going with you.
And nothing else.
No.
How about the red file with all my titles to all my property?
Put your feet in.
Come on,
Get
man.
over the
Hey,
vehicle.
listen, you're treating me really bad, man.
What?
I got titanium rods in my back. I can't sit like this.
We're pretty close to the jail.
Because I'm cramping. I can't sit up against so tight like that.
You're laying down.
Maybe you should have thought about all the pros and cons of getting arrested if you've got titanium rods in your back. Yet here you are whining and pretending to know the law better than the people who enforce it every day.
You want me to stick your
there? Yeah, what was that in the bag?
Please grab that red file. Listen, there's a yellow vanilla envelope, small one. Okay, it's got my birth certificate. Then there's a white envelope.
Nobody cares.
Listen, C-time. That's all my C-time so I can upgrade my licenses. I'm a merchant marine.
You have a captain's license, but not a driver's license?
Listen.
Put your feet in for me, boss.
Wait. Oh, shit. I'm cramping. I'm fucking cramping. Oh, fuck. Look at the scars on my back.
I don't know.
I don't care. Listen. The red file, please. Listen.
The red file?
The red one you had in your hand.
Yeah. That red file?
Yeah, don't forget the file that contains information that led to your arrest. That's important for next time. Anyway, he whines about his files for another few minutes, so this is when I'm going to end the video. So according to a body cam lockup, his licence had been invalid for around 6 months prior due to unpaid financial responsibilities. He was charged with resisting an officer without violence, unlawfully attaching a licence plate not assigned to the vehicle, and willfully refusing to sign and accept a citation, and unknowingly driving without a valid licence. He was placed on an $800 bond following his arrest. He pleaded not guilty in court to the criminal charges. However, the case never proceeded to conviction. Considering that this was a minor traffic infraction, the state declined to prosecute on all 3 charges. Brilliant. Meaning the case was closed. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will catch up with you in the next video.
Hang up the phone. Goodbye. There's water all over the road. I just want to know what happened.
I want my Union Stewart.
Union Stewart.
On April 10th, at approximately 11:46 p.m., Sterling Heights police officers were dispatched to the intersection of 16 Mile Road and Van Dyke Avenue for a hit-and-run crash. Dispatch advised that a blue Toyota Camry involved in the collision had fled the scene with significant front-end damage. This footage was captured just moments before the crash, showing the suspect driving the wrong way down a major roadway toward oncoming traffic. The suspect ultimately collided with a vehicle driven by a 17-year-old, causing that vehicle to lose control and strike a fire hydrant.
Oh my gosh.
After obtaining the Toyota's license plate, officers responded directly to the registered owner's address in hopes of locating the driver. What officers didn't expect was that the suspect would be an off-duty Detroit police officer. Let's take a look at what happened.
Wow. That's messed up.
Hello. You okay?
I'm good.
All right. What happened to your car?
I love you.
What happened to your car, ma'am?
Somebody hit me on 60 Mile.
Okay. Did you call the police?
No, I did not. I just came home because my son is at home.
Your son's at home?
Yep.
How old's your son? Just him.
He's by himself.
By himself? Okay. Where were you at before this today?
It's a couple places.
A couple places? Where at?
I understand what's going on.
Yeah. Can you turn the car off? Thank you.
Make sure she got the culture. She knows what's going on.
Up the phone for me.
Please get him. It's okay. Get my son. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, please get my son.
Oh, she drunk.
Tell you, get my son.
Let's hang up the phone.
Goodbye.
Let's hang up the phone. All right. Why don't you step out with me, okay? Any weapons on you?
Nope.
No? Okay. I just want to pat you down and make sure there's nothing on you, okay? Just turn around for me. What's this in your pockets? Anything? There's chargers?
No, it's
Vape?
No.
No?
Jim.
Okay. All right. Why don't you just come walk to the front of my car with me? Okay. Right here.
My son.
Okay. We'll work it out with him.
Yeah.
All right. You can face me, ma'am. What? You can face me.
I understand what's about to happen. So somebody hit me, but still, it's consequences.
Well, I just want to know what's going on. I just want to talk to you. So,
Thank you, Liza.
Where were you coming from before you got hit?
Union.
Where's that at? What city?
I'm on my Union Stewart.
Union Stewart.
Where's that?
And then,
like your rep?
how did you get hit?
My Union Stewart.
Well, who's your union steward? What's that for? You don't want to answer any questions for me? I'm just asking what happened. Obviously, a fire hydrant was struck. So, there's water all over the road. I just want to know what happened.
I'm sorry, what was that?
A fire hydrant was hit.
I'm on the Union Stewart.
What's your union store manager here?
Do you need any medical attention, man? No? You weren't injured in the crash at all?
Stewart, though.
All right. Obviously, I'm smelling some alcohol on you. I just want to know how much you had tonight. Okay? Can you just give me how much you had? Okay. Will you perform some field sobriety tests for me? No? You're just not going to answer any of my questions anymore? All right. Will you take a PVT for me? All right, ma'am. In the state of Michigan, when a peace officer asks you to take a preliminary breath test, you shall do so, or it is a fine set by the court. Okay, it's a civil infraction. Just want to let you know. Will you take one for me? I'm going to take that as a no. Go ahead and turn around.
Got a bracelet.
Yeah, we'll take it off. Go ahead and take your bracelet off first.
Can you take your bracelet off?
All right, man. I'm going to take your earrings out.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yep, that's... No. I was on the phone. Understood.
Yeah, just be quiet.
Union Stewart.
I'm talking about for your son.
Just make sure my son is fine.
Okay.
Who's your son?
Did you have some items there? My thing did.
I've never seen him take her earrings out.
Thank you, Lord.
Don't call him the Lord.
It's okay. Back piece, back
Yeah,
piece.
I got it. You got to push it in?
No, pull out.
Pull it out?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I've never seen him take her earrings out on the side of the
All
road.
right, let me grab it.
Jail.
All right, you're going to come take a seat with me, okay?
After making it clear that she wanted her union steward present and refusing to participate in any tests associated with the OWI investigation, the suspect was placed under arrest for operating while intoxicated. Officers do not need a completed series of field sobriety tests or a preliminary breath test to make an OWI arrest when other probable cause exists, including the odor of alcohol, slurred speech, bloodshot and watery eyes, and the hit-and-run crash that had just occurred. While another officer searched the suspect's vehicle, an interesting discovery was made. Officers located a very familiar camera sitting inside the vehicle. Let's take a look.
What?
It was in your center console.
What?
Yeah.
No. Well, that's your union steward. There's a hat. Sorry.
The hat sitting on the passenger seat was a Detroit Police Department hat. As a law enforcement officer, the suspect was already familiar with how an OWI investigation is conducted and what comes next. After refusing all previous tests, the officer reads the suspect the chemical breath test rights, explaining that refusing this evidential breath test results in an automatic driver's license suspension and 6 points being added to the driving record.
6 points?
Let's take a look at what the suspect decides.
Ma'am, I'm going to need a yes or no answer. If you don't give me a yes or no answer, I'm going to take it as a refusal and your license is going to be suspended. I just want to make sure you're clear. If you don't take my chemical test, your license will be suspended. All right, I'm taking it as a suspension. As a refusal.
After continuously requesting a union steward instead of providing a yes or no answer, the suspect's response was treated as a refusal. The officer then obtained a search warrant authorizing the collection of the suspect's blood and transported the suspect to a nearby hospital to complete the blood draw. We're going to take a look at how the hospital visit went, but before we continue, leave a comment below with your guess on how many more times you think the suspect will ask for a union steward from this point forward.
All right,
How
man.
many times, Tracy?
It's the nurse for the blood draw. I have a search warrant for it, so the blood draw is going to happen. I want you to just cooperate with the nurse. Okay? I don't want it to have to go to where we have to hold you down or something.
Do I have a union steward present?
Nope.
Do I have anyone present?
Nope.
Is there anyone that could be present in this time of present?
In time of present.
Is there anyone that I can call in this time of present? So I do have a union steward. So is a union steward.
Unfortunately, I have a search warrant for your blood, and it's either you're going to allow him to take it, or we're going to have to put you in restraints and hold you down and take it. I don't want to do that. So
There's no need for restraints, but also, is there anyone that can be present on my behalf for my blood draw? Is there anyone I can call on my behalf?
we're here. We're to the point.
I mean, as drunk as she is working with him. She is kind of compliant.
You got a chance to talk to my son, correct? Thank you.
I don't know where her son is.
Uncle Man?
And he knew what I was talking about, so he was okay, seemed fine.
Sterling Heights, correct? Is there anybody that, thank you. I do have a union steward. Is there anybody else I can call?
Make any phone calls right now, okay?
But I do have a union steward.
Hi, I heard you're here for a blood draw. Did they draw blood?
Yep.
Yeah, you
Blood
guys
draw.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you need to be seen by doctors?
I sure do.
Why is that?
Because I need to know I'm here to make sure I'm okay, just to make sure.
Why is she here?
Physically and emotionally.
She's intoxicated.
Okay. Was she
Just so I can make sure I'm okay.
You're here because you were driving while intoxicated.
Again, I still. Where's my union steward?
What's that?
Where's my union steward?
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah.
That doesn't really.
No. Doesn't apply to us either.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go with these guys, okay? Like, what do you want me to do as a physician? I'm telling you why you're here.
As long as I'm okay. I'm
You're okay to go then?
with
Okay. The nurse that you needed to be seen by doctor?
I need a union steward.
You need a union steward. Okay. So you don't need a physician.
I need a union steward.
Okay. Is that something that you guys handle?
No.
No, it's with her.
Y'all put union steward in the chat. I don't know what a
So
union
you don't need
steward
a
is,
physician.
but she needs one.
Okay.
And I need
Yep.
to make sure that I'm okay before I leave the.
What are you worried about?
Make sure I don't have any bumps and bruises.
What?
Okay. Okay. Are you hurting somewhere?
Why'd you have bumps or bruises?
I need a union steward.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, you stand up.
For those wondering what a union steward is,
Oh.
a union steward is a union representative within the police department who helps ensure the terms of the union contract are upheld in daily operations. Union stewards also represent officers during meetings with management, particularly when disciplinary matters are involved. After the blood draw, the suspect, identified as Yolanda Muri, was transported to the Macomb County Jail, where she was booked and processed on charges of operating while intoxicated and leaving the scene of an accident. She also received citations for refusing a preliminary breath test and no proof of insurance. Yolanda was given a $2,500 bond and later posted bond. The blood test results later showed Yolanda's blood alcohol content to be 0.240%, 3 times Michigan's legal limit of 0.08%. As a result, the original charge was enhanced to high BAC operating while intoxicated, which carries increased penalties under Michigan law. However, the original charges were later dismissed after Yolanda accepted a plea agreement and pleaded guilty to operating while visibly impaired, a lesser offense that carries reduced penalties and fewer driver's license restrictions. Yolanda is scheduled to be sentenced on September 14th, 2026. Following the incident, the Detroit Police Department publicly stated that the conduct involved was not consistent with the department's core values. Yolanda was placed on administrative leave while the department conducted its internal investigation and stated it would ensure the officer was held accountable. Fortunately, no serious injuries were reported as a result of the crash. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If
she
you
hit
did,
a
consider liking,
17-year-old.
commenting, and subscribing.
Hold on now. Hold on. See, we be too much graciousness. She hit a baby. I'm sorry. She should got. And to me, I think it's also cruel and unusual to make cops take you to the hospital to do all that. I think they should get extra. I think they should get extra work. Hold on one second. Woo. All right. All right. All right, so I got 3 bingos. That's not bad. That's not bad. Shout out to Bingo for sure. We made it, y'all. Thank y'all so much, everybody. I do want to remind you tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we're going to have a stream. We're going to pray for Erica Kirk. I have Tracy Martin, her friend, Natalie Beesner's coming on, as well as a Biblical Worldview. Shout out who's in the chat right now, matter of fact. Shout out to Biblical Worldview. Will be popping in as well. It's not going to be super long, but I think it's probably very necessary and very helpful for us to kind of focus in and pray for her. So we're going to do that tomorrow, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, maybe 20 minutes. Not going to be super long. It's going to be past my bedtime anyway. So I might even be in here with my beard bonnet on. But that'll be tomorrow, Sunday evening, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all to everybody who jumped into the best live chat. Thank you so much to Liz says this with the 20. She says, great content. I had not seen the news about the gloves in Omaha. That still cracks me up. I had to ask my wife about that. And I asked my daughter, the resource officers at her school have tasers. So I'm like, what's the difference? You got tasers, you got gloves. What's the difference? I'm too busy watching your podcast to mess with local news. So are you in Omaha? Shout out, Liz. Thank you so much for the 20. Are you in? I don't know anybody in Omaha. Like, what kind of gangs they got in Omaha? Shout out to Aaron with the 5 says this. There are my favorite people. I think he's talking about sovereign citizens. It has never worked, not once. You know, the only problem, though, to be honest with you, is when cases are dismissed for a technicality, like the officer doesn't show up or they just decide to dismiss it. That's the only thing that kind of emboldens sovereign citizens. But let's keep going. But God bless them. They try. What convinces them that the cop is going to play along? I don't know. If you've been arrested once or twice, your car has gone to car jail, at least at that point you should say, okay, this isn't going to work. The likelihood, the odds are not in my favor that I'm not going to be harassed and such like that. Because I still don't know how they get their car out of car jail if the car is not registered. Here in Georgia, your car has to be registered. So if they take it to, Aaron's tow yard, you can't get out of Aaron's tow yard unless you show proof that it's insured. And you don't generally have proof of insurance unless it's been registered. So all that stuff, and you have to get an emission. So I don't know how that happens. So I would love to know. I don't know what happens in other places, but here in Georgia, that would be a bear. Just to get your car out of car jail is a hassle of the highest order. Shout out to Greg. Greg came through again, says this. Police aren't paid enough, and I agree with that 100%. Thank y'all so much for supporting the stream, y'all. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Andrew, is Andrew doing a stream right now? Y'all run over there to Andrew's stream. Andrew Wilson's doing a stream because I'm going to get ready to, I got Sunday school in the morning. Let me just real quick see if the Crucible, run over there and tell him what's up. Is he on stream right now? He's not on stream. Oh, yes, he is. I'll take that back. Here, I'll drop the link in the chat real quick. Y'all jump over there to hang out with Andrew Wilson over there. Y'all make sure y'all behave, though. Don't be over there misbehaving. Flood his chat with some green hearts, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank y'all to everybody who stopped by this evening. I'll see you all, Lord willing, tomorrow evening, 9 o'clock. I do have some fun videos dropping tomorrow, but I will see you all tomorrow, Lord willing, and we'll be doing that. So until then, everybody, grace and peace. Take care.
Paul, a servant of Christ Jesus, called to be an apostle and set apart for the gospel of God. The gospel he promised beforehand through his prophets in the holy scriptures regarding his son, who was a descendant of David according to the flesh, and who through the spirit of holiness was declared with power to be the son of God by his resurrection from the dead. Jesus Christ our Lord. Through him and on behalf of his name we receive grace and apostleship to call all those among the Gentiles to the obedience that comes from faith. And you also are among those who are called to belong to Jesus Christ. To all in Rome who are loved by God and called to be saints, grace and and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. First, I thank my God through Jesus Christ for all of you, because your faith is being proclaimed all over the world. God, whom I serve with my spirit and preaching the gospel of his son, is my witness how constantly I remember you in my prayers at all times, asking that now at last by God's will I may succeed in coming to you. For I long to see you so that I may impart to you some spiritual gift to strengthen you. That is, that you and I may be mutually encouraged by each other's faith. I do not want you to be unaware, brothers, how often I plan to come to you, but have been prevented from visiting until now, in order that I might have a harvest among you, just as I have had among the other Gentiles. I am obligated both to Greeks and non-Greeks, both to the wise and the foolish. That is why I am so eager to preach the gospel also to you who are in Rome. I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes. First to the Jew, then to the Greek, for the gospel reveals the righteousness of God that comes by faith from start to finish. Just as it is written, the righteous will live by faith.
Yeah. The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against all the godlessness and wickedness of men who suppress the truth by their wickedness. For what may be known about God is plain to them, because God has made it plain to them. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from his workmanship, so that men are without excuse. For although they knew God, they neither glorified him as God nor gave thanks to him, but they became futile in their thinking and darkened in their foolish hearts. Although they claimed to be wise, they became fools and exchanged the glory of the immortal God for images of mortal men and birds and animals and reptiles. Therefore God gave them over in the desires of their hearts to impurity, for the dishonoring of their bodies with one another. They exchanged the truth of God for a lie, and worshipped and served the creature rather than the creator, who is forever worthy of praise. Amen. For this reason God gave them over to dishonorable passions. Even their women exchanged natural relations for unnatural ones. Likewise the men abandoned natural relations with women to burn with lust for one another. Men committed indecent acts with other men and received in themselves the due penalty for their error. Furthermore, since they did not see fit to acknowledge God, he gave them up to a depraved mind to do what ought not to be done. They have become filled with every kind of wickedness, evil, greed, and depravity. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, and malice. They are gossip, slanderers, God haters, insolent, arrogant, and boastful. They invent new forms of evil. They disobey their parents. They are senseless, faithless, heartless, merciless. Although they know God's righteous decree that those who do such things are worthy of death, they not only continue to do these things, but also approve of those who practice them.
You, therefore, have no excuse, you who pass judgment on another. For on whatever grounds you judge the other, you are condemning yourself, because you who pass judgment do the same things. And we know that God's judgment against those who do such things is based on truth. So when you, oh man, pass judgment on others, yet do the same things, do you think you will escape God's judgment? Or do you disregard the riches of his kindness, tolerance, and patience, not realizing that God's kindness leads you to repentance? But because of your hard and unrepentant heart, you are storing up wrath against yourself for the day of wrath. When God's righteous judgment will be revealed, God will repay each one according to his deeds. To those who by perseverance in doing good seek glory, honor, and immortality, he will give eternal life. But for those who are self-seeking and who reject the truth and follow wickedness, there will be wrath and anger. There will be trouble and distress for every human being who does evil. First for the Jew, then for the Greek. But glory, honor, and peace for everyone who does good. First for the Jew, then for the Greek. For God does not show favoritism. All who sin apart from the law will also perish apart from the law. And all who sin under the law will be judged by the law. For it is not the hearers of the law who are righteous before God, but it is the doers of the law who will be declared righteous. Indeed, when Gentiles who do not have the law do by nature what the law requires, they are a law to themselves, even though they do not have the law. So they show that the work of the law is written on their hearts, their consciences also bearing witness, and their thoughts either accusing or defending them on the day when God will judge men's secrets through Christ Jesus, as proclaimed by my gospel.